You and me was a dream at first. I got lost in your world, in your universe. I never thought our love would ever end. I messed up, made it worse, pushed you away. All that fighting and pain till you left one day. Wish I could take back all those things I said. I can't deny that I miss you, and I know that you miss me too. So let's get over our issues and go back to me plus you. I know that things weren't perfect, but I think it's worth it. Nobody knows you like I do. I can't deny that I miss you, I miss you. Let's go back to me plus you. You. I'm a mess, I'm a wreck when I see your face, and I know that you're feeling exactly the same. Let's stop pretending we should stay apart. Try to meet someone new, but they can't compare. And I know that I'm being a bit unfair, but you're the only one that's in my heart. I can't deny that I miss you, and I know that you miss me too. So let's get over our issues and go back to me plus you. I know that things weren't perfect, but I think it's worth it. Nobody knows you like I do. I can't deny that I miss you, I miss you. Let's go back to me plus you. Let's go back to me plus you. Been watching you keep it all inside. But it's hard to hide what's in your eyes. No words I say will change where you are. Can't break your fall, but I can be there when you call. Because trust me that you're love free, baby. I can be your solid ground, your solid ground. Trust me when it's heavy, I can hold you when you're spinning out. On solid ground, on solid ground. Trust me, oh, oh. Trust me, oh, oh. Trust me, oh, oh. Trust me, oh, oh. You're walking the line 1,000 times. As soon as it's good, it turns to fire. Oh, no words I say will change where you are. Can't break your fall, but I can be there when you call. Because trust me that you're love free, baby. I can be your solid ground, your solid ground.
Hello, welcome to a very, very late Tuesday stream. Weird day. Very, very weird day. Morgan and I were out doing some date night stuff, like we normally do at least once a week. And then, yeah, I don't know, I just, I got super sleepy. We ate a bunch of pizza and I got, like, exhausted. So we're gonna be vibing tonight, doing a little bit of, just, like, chill Disney, you know? But it's nice to be here. It's good to see you. Thank you so much, Jacob, for 46 freaking months. Holy shit. Of course, you're using your monthly message to have Justin read out pee-pee poo-poo. Incredible. Fairy Decay, thank you for the 4-month resub. I cannot believe that you've been here for that long already. I appreciate your continued support. That's so nice. It's Tuesday, and it is. It do be Tuesday today somehow. I don't know how. I don't know. This whole like month has been very bizarre, honestly. Hello, number one favorite streamer. It's me, 1% top chatter. I saw so many people in like the top like 5% of chatters on this stream. That's wild. So cool. Thank you. Yeah, I got tagged in like a shit ton of those recaps, and I'm just like really grateful. Thank you for supporting the streams and supporting what I do. It's just like I took like 200 days off this year, apparently. Like 210 days off or something crazy. Without realizing it, just to focus on like my mental health and stuff. And I'm in a better spot because of it. And then on top of it, you know, I still like had a ton of views. I had a lot of people join the community. It's kind of wild that I was able to balance it all. And to put it into that kind of perspective at the end of the year with a recap is really cool. So thank you to all of you here right now. You contributed to it all. Elfie, thank you for the 23 months. Meep, meep, indeed. Meep, meep. It reminds me of Roadrunner. Somehow, I was top 4% even though I've only been here for 4 months. You must be chatting a lot. I'm glad that you're enjoying the conversation and have to stick around and chat with us. Thank you to all of you for, like, hanging out. Like, seriously. We are now 1 month removed from my birthday, so you will have noticed we dropped about 200 subs. It just is what happens. The sub goal will probably stay at 669. Just because that's a hilarious number. And eventually we'll get to that YouTube video, like, old cringe reaction stream. Well, we'll do that sometime soon, I promise. We'll get there eventually. You're my number 2 streamer somehow is 8% off chatters? That's great. I mean, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Like, it's really, really cool to have people, like, I don't know, like... You guys, I say this every single stream, but you could be doing literally anything. You could be... Wait, we have a hype train going. Thank you very much for that. You could be doing anything, but you're deciding to hang out here, and that's, like, really cool. It, like, really means a ton. Seriously. I'm going to lurk and probably fall asleep. Maybe not. Yeah, again, sorry it's starting so late here tonight, but thank you for being here at all. Appreciate you a lot for that. Just how date night goes sometimes. We eat like a big meal, we hang out all day, and then like I'm socialed out for a bit, and I like pass out on my couch or just like zone out on my phone for a bit and catch up on like doom scrolling on social media or whatever. Enjoy your lurk, Fairy Decay. Please get some good rest. If you gotta go, do so. Anime Fangirl, what up? Good to see you. Naray, hey, what's up? Good to see a lot of nice, familiar names in the chat tonight. Birthday's this Sunday. I'm not ready for it. You're gonna do great. I mean, do great. You don't really have a choice. You were born. You are going to, I hope you have a great birthday. I really do hope that you have a great birthday. But yeah, happy early birthday to you. Never apologize for having a good date night. Oh, thank you. Love that for y'all. Okay, now I lurky. No, we're gonna keep you in the top percentage of the chatters, Fairy Decay. I'm gonna keep talking about stuff you're interested in, and then you're gonna have to stick around. How's that? So hungry, I can't decide if I want to try cooking something or just ordering in. We got pizza. We got takeout pizza. We were originally gonna go out to a restaurant, but we ended up like doing some Christmas shopping today, so we were out kind of late. You're a comfort streamer for me. Thank you for creating a cozy place. Yo, thank you for, like, listen, I said this over on Twitter, and I know some of you probably didn't see it because Twitter is a hellscape, and I don't blame you for avoiding it. But this is the thing. This community only feels like a safe space. It only feels like good, welcoming energy and, like, a lot of, like, goofy jokes and, like, it has the sort of energy that it has because of those of you who join. Again, I talk about this all the time. I'm one person amongst, like, however, I don't even know how many fucking followers I have at this point. 22,000, something like that. So, out of that many people, I'm just one person. The rest of you make up the space. The rest of you are making it welcoming and hilarious and fun for other people. So, please pat yourselves on the back for that as well. Astro Sphinx, enjoy the lurk. Thank you so much for hanging out here. Glitch God, hello, hi. In that case, thank you, chat. Yeah, chat does, I mean, seriously, all of you contribute your energies together. I don't think that this place would be as unique as it was, or as it feels, without everyone who hangs out here. So, like, genuinely, thanks so much for vibing. Thank you very, very much for chilling. And thank you for all those resubs that contributed to the little hype train that we had here. Thank you, everybody. All of you are great. Hopefully we'll have a good time as I just, like, hang out with some Disney Dreamlight. Eliza, what up? Hello. Good to see you here. Went Christmas shopping for myself, except it did it early at... Oh, my God. I should have expected this from you. I don't know why, like, every time, like, the first message, it's always about merch, and every time I'm like, oh, this is probably normal. But it's always about the merch. Thank you very, very much, Eliza, for plugging the merch site. We do have, you know... still some stuff up, mainly old hoodies. I think I'm going to be designing some new hoodies with the team over at Second City someday soon here. I got a couple ideas for some new designs, so might put out some new stuff. Obviously, we still got a couple beanies left, so if you haven't warmed up your brains yet with those, they're great, especially because, like, today it was like 20 degrees in Rochester. I don't know about anywhere else, but we had, like, some frost and some just funky, yucky, you know, stuff going on as far as weather goes. But, yeah. I've discovered I really like goth music recently. That's cool. Cool. That's very cool. I mean, it's never really gone away since it became a thing. So, it's very cool to see people get into it. I know a lot of you are much younger than me. I'm a huge boomer, as you all know. So, I've gotten to see the rise and fall of so many industries and genres, and it's always cool to see the younger generation get into stuff like that. Cutie, what up? Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. It's always nice to have you here contributing to Late Night Gang. Need to find where my beanie went. Oh no, I only know where my lamb cult beanie is. Don't lose them. They're so warm, they're so nice. If you lose them, you have to buy another. That's the rule. My first message is about the merch, but what if my second one is too? Because... Jesus God, Eliza. Yo, what's up, Slade? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hi, welcome. If you guys, since we're starting late, hit me with some good news now. I'd love to read some good news as we get that going. Obviously, you know, make sure that you're encouraging each other, congratulating each other, etc. Again, like we said at the beginning of the stream, the only reason it feels as welcoming and like good vibes as it does here is because you guys contribute to that energy. So make sure that you're uplifting each other. It's seriously like one of those things that, like, I think it's a unique aspect about us that a lot of communities, you know, like naturally will sometimes gravitate towards, but like the fact that we like feature it up front. I love doing good news. So yeah, went in the wash pile because it fell in cat hair, and I haven't seen it since. Oh no, not the secret portal to another place. You wash your clothes and they disappear. Cat hair gets on everything. So those of you who didn't see on social media, Pokemon sent me a greetings card, like the official Pokemon company sent me like Season's greeting card, which is so cute, right? But I was trying to take a picture of it, and it already had like a shit ton of Sig's hair in it. And I don't know how. Cat hair just gets everywhere, right? Just everywhere. After this week, I'm on Christmas break. Hell yeah! I can taste again? Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's a very good sign. I'm glad that you can taste again. Yo, what's up, Fallen? Welcome. Baby Faye and I send her love and positive vibes. Hey, congrats, by the way, on giving birth. Congratulations, Fallen. Welcome. Welcome to the newest member of our community. Like, holy crap, that is so wild that there are people out there who are, you know, having kids and like introducing their kids to the content. I'll try not to swear too much. Good news, I've been getting back into songwriting. Oh, hell yeah. As I said, I'll try not to swear too much. 2 seconds later. Washer is the second Bermuda Triangle. I will not hear otherwise. I mean, it's full of water, and the Bermuda Triangle is also full of water, so you might be onto something like scientifically there, you know? So that's pretty wild. My number one Twitch rap streamer. What's up, Ecto? Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. It's so nice to see you here. Just wait until you're streaming like 10 to 15 years from now. Oh, God. I told you guys I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We got to get to the 669. I know that this number is going to keep going down throughout the course of the stream because that exactly 1 month ago was my birthday, and we got like 200 subs or whatever during that stream. So that's going to go down. I know it's going to make it harder, but eventually this goal is going to be 6,000 subs, and then I can retire. I just got here. Did Baby Fawn arrive? Baby Fawn did arrive. You're right. Grandparent Brian. That is me. You are absolutely correct on that one. I told you guys, I love making content, but I don't want to be the fucking like weird 60-year-old streaming. I don't know. I just feel like I hopefully will have like be making other things or maybe retiring. Who knows? Brian will be streaming in the nursing home, hogging the Wi-Fi. I'll still be bitching about the internet. I'll still be getting drop frames all the time. It will still be Spectrum is what will happen. I'm going to go do a hoodie hunt. Well, I hope that you can find a good cozy one. Big brother Brian. Yo, big bro. I had someone on the internet call me Lil Bro the other day, and I was like, I don't think you realize I am almost middle-aged. Like, you legally can't call me Lil Bro on the internet. Like, I know that's, like, the slang right now. It's like, yo, Lil Bro thinks he's part of the team or whatever. But, like, I'm a full-grown-ass person. I'm like, yeah, middle-aged bro, exactly. Brian, become a vampire, problem solved. How long have you been 17? Long bro? No, long bro is... Long bro. What's up? It's me, long bro. There it is. You got long bro. I hope you're happy about it. A little bro in here requesting long bro. Long bro. May, what up? Good to see you here. Hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you for sharing some of your good news. Keep in mind, you can always share good news anytime, during the stream. It's always nice. Always nice. So you will, be allowed to do that, I suppose. You're given that privilege only for tonight to share good news instead of when I call for it. But we're going to be doing some Disney. We're just going to be vibing out like we normally do. It will be fun. We'll have a good time. I hope it's a good time, I ride the long papa, you do. What's up, Anna? Kia, hey, what's up? Best image to walk in on. Hey, what's up? Great news, my favorite stream, Girbeagly, is live. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? Good to see you here. Welcome. I hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a good week. Disney! I love this game. I unironically, I think I've probably put, like, besides maybe Destiny 2 and Overwatch, this might be the game I put the most time into this year. Like, no joke. Good news, made peace with my best friend today after having a bad argument yesterday. Hey, that's why you're best friends, is because even if you bump heads together like that, you're able to, like, come to an agreement, come to some sort of compromise, talk things out in a mature way, be able to communicate. Communication skills are, like, the number one thing that solves so many issues. So, I'm so glad that you have a best friend who's understanding like that. Congrats to both of you. That's, like, not something easy to do. Like, I can't count the number of times that, like, me and my best friend have had weird communication issues, but because we've known each other so long, we've been able to talk our way through it. Same with, like, Ethan. Ethan's one of my best friends. Him and I have had, like, so many misunderstandings over the years. And, like, every time we come to an understanding, Good news is I caught my first shiny in Pokemon Scarlet. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, no, but it's a Wug Trio? Not the Wug Trio. Have you guys seen the fucking Wug Trio in the new Pokemon games? It's like the really pale white Diglett that looks like a wiener. It's like elongated. Like, you guys think Long Papa is weird. This is a Diglett that, like, they extended, and then the Wug Trio is 3 of them. So it's like triple wee-wee Pokemon. It's real weird. I don't know why they did that. So, the 3 peens. Yeah, that's the 3 peens in the pod. Listen, I love the Wug Trio. I feel like that's really on brand for you, honestly. Oh my god. We had an e-learning day. I'm exhausted. Silver, I bet my sister, when she had to do the e-learning, like, remote teaching stuff, because she's a teacher as well, when she was doing that, she was like, those days are way more chaotic, like, way more of a hassle, because, like, kids don't show up, or they're not listening, like, even more than they would in person. So I totally understand that. If you gotta just lurk, if you just got a vibe here tonight, totally understandable. Hopefully Disney and, like, chat will be some good vibes for you. Beanie and sweatpants acquired. Let's go. I'm so glad that you're able to find them. I'm glad they weren't lost to the ether, although that would have been another sale for me. I love that they're bright-ass red. Wait, the shiny Wug Trio is bright-ass red? Ew. So they look like hot dogs? They're like hot dog Pokemon now. Oh, God. I just saw it. Ugh, yeah. The regular Wug Trio just looks like a white boy dick pic. My friends forced me to get my Singing Monsters like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm level 20 and addicted. I've heard that game's really fun. Oh, the shiny's blue. The normal form is red. Wait, what? I thought they were like white. Listen, Morgan and I were determining the other day, I cannot really see pink anymore. It looks white to me. So, because of my color blindness, it washes out reds, so I can't really see them. Funniest thing to me about the new Pokemon game is the way Toad School runs. Almost peed myself. The way so many of the Pokemon are animated, I don't know if some of it's just like bugs or if that's all as intended, but there's so many weird movement issues in the new games. I love them, though. They're so fun. The regular was red-pink? Okay. The first form is white. Oh, Wiglet! You're right, yeah, and then it turns into Wug Trio. You're right. I'm getting it all confused in my dumb brain. Does my username look white to you? No. It's like pale pinks, though, yeah, so Wiglet looks like a white boy dick pic. And then, then Wug Trio turns red. And then Shiny Wug Trio is apparently blue. So it's been deprived of oxygen. Someone took choking the chicken a little bit too far, you know? Good news, finally I got a true answer on what happened to my class ring. Turns out it got put into the wrong file. It's been sent to the repair facility now. Oh my god, I'm glad that you got that all figured out, Silver. Sandy, what up? Hello, hi! Not like this, no. They're all big noodles? Yeah, I guess you could probably call them noodles. That might be a descriptor. They're very wiggly, much like the name implies. Y'all, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm pretty sick. Oh no, go get some good rest. Feel better. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'm gonna get some Disney going. So, continue the Wug Trio discourse if you'd like to while I get Disney loaded up here. Since this game, for whatever reason, you know, I have like a really high-end computer. I've talked about this a million times before. And for whatever reason, this game, of all video games that exist, pulls so many, it takes 8 years to load. It pulls a ton of resources. I don't know why. It's because it's Disney, and Disney don't optimize anything for nobody. That's just the way that Disney be. So this loading bar specifically, I think it's this one, is the one that takes like 8 years to load. Like, why? You guys have seen this game. It's not like the most technologically advanced looking game ever made. Although it is kind of nice that you don't have to, like, load into most of the screens. It's like a big open world hub. Blame Michael Mouse. I do blame Michael Mouse. Listen, just because Minnie's back does not mean that he's absolved of all suspicions and potential guilt. That's all I got to say. That's not the way that the legal system works. So, Michael, yeah, that's his full legal name. Michael Mouse. Michael M. Mouse, probably, right? Just to keep with the alliteration. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was playing on my Steam Deck. Check this out. Now I keep the cloud save. Good news, I just got my second badge in Pokemon Scarlet. Let's go. I just beat Victory Road. I will not spoil what happens, although it is pretty, you know, standard to Pokemon games formula. But I will say that this game, I don't know what it is. Like, just something about it feels like the storytelling, the narrative is, like, so much more emotional. I freaking love it. Earlier today, I beat Victory Road. I've already done all the HM quests, and I've also obviously done all of Arvin. Well, that's Arvin's quest. All of the Team Star bases as well. I will say this: the HM quest made me sob like a baby. I've explained that before. I got so emotional with the Arvin quests. They're so good. No spoilers in chat, by the way, because it's a brand new game. Not everyone's there yet, but I will say this: I've never had a Pokemon game make me sob, and this one did. Michael Mouse probably has Phoenix Red as a lawyer, to be honest. Objection! God. Ace Attorney games, so fun. I feel like those would be really fun to play, but because they're, like, so specific, I would, like, fuck up a lot, and we'd have to do a lot of trial and error, no pun intended. I still need to do the final Star Path fight and the Elite Four fights. It's all fun. It's really, really fun. I hope that you have a blast, Chronic, because seriously, it's great. Here we go. We're loaded in. Check out the fit, the Christmas fit, going hard. What else do we have, though? I think I picked up some new... First, let's get... Oh, I did. So I advanced a bunch of the quests, guys. So that all I have to do is just go talk to the characters, and then it will, like, get to the next part of the quest. So that's really good. But I did not actually, like, complete them so that you guys could see what we were doing last time on screen. So, don't tell me I've never done anything for you. We have to harvest 50 okra, by the way. This is going to be a nightmare. Coconut boba tea, I think we can do now that we have coconuts, which will be good. And then mining minerals will be easy to do tonight as well. But I think I have other clothes that I wanted to change into. Change up the wardrobe a little bit. Booba boba? I don't know if we can make booba boba. I haven't found a boob plant yet. Although, like, you know, anything's possible with magic, right? We haven't worn a dress in a while. Well, that's not true, because I'm just going to put this back on, because it's so goddamn cute. Is this not the cutest goddamn dress? Like, I might get an outfit like this for, like, a stream for later this month. I'm thinking about it. I think it would be kind of adorable. Yo, what's up, Nat? Thank you very much for the 66 months. Coconut boba tea? That does sound good. Extra good news, I just found snacks in my sleeves. Oh, hell yeah. Secret sleeve snacks. Emergency snacks, right? Part of the reason I don't like the e-learning days at the school is the class periods are only 30 minutes long, and I can't gauge well how long lessons will take. Oh, no. Yeah, that does sound complicated. Cute? Yeah, I'm glad that people approve of the outfit. It's adorable. It's so adorable. Picturing booba bobas and boba boobas. So would that be like, instead of someone having some titties, they'd have like 2 boba cups? And then like, would it just be a boba cup with like a boob inside of it? Because both sound kind of awful, if I'm going to be honest. Like, both of those things sound terrible. All right. Oh, I have money to expand my home. I don't need to do it yet. I don't need to do it yet, but I will.
Bye-bye now.
I will. What did I walk into? Amanda, listen, you've been in this community long enough to know. You know that no conversation is normal. It just immediately careens off into, like, hell. Every time. Oh! Exploding herbs. Hey, guys. This might as well be a dispensary with how many herbs just popped out of that, right? The mini bobas in the shape of boobas. Oh, God. That would be, like, a selling point. You know how they do, like, latte foam art and stuff? Like, if you just made, like, booby latte foam? I feel like that would sell really well, right? Like, you throw a boob on anything and it's gonna sell. Like, Morgan just bought a new shirt that has the word boob on it. And someone immediately, we went to Barnes & Noble to do a little bit of shopping for Christmas gifts today. The cashier was like, I love your shirt. Because who doesn't like a good booba? This was one of my top emotes this year. Curved Leaf was? The fucking word. Okay, first of all, it doesn't even have the prestige of being made in like Microsoft Paint. That was made in Dinosaur Fossil Hunter, screenshot, and then turned into an emote by me. Like, that's a homebrew one. That's the ugliest thing I've ever made. I love that people like it. I love that they like the little, like, Canadian pride guy. But, what a thing. What a thing to, like, really pop up. Oh, I don't want to enter the house. I was trying to pick up the puzzle piece, you weird game. God damn it. Leave here. I don't want to be in Goofy's house. This is the den of evil. There's a place I don't want to be. I will, but why is every prompt all in one spot? Let me just get this puzzle piece, please. I went to Barnes & Noble only once in my life, and all I bought were 2 sets of dice. They actually have, okay, so I go there because they have cool anime figurines, which, actually today when we were at Marshall's, I bought a Demon Slayer figurine for only $10. And it's like a pretty nice one. It's like one that's like normally like $20-something. So I was pretty happy about that. But Barnes & Noble has like cool anime like model kits and figurines you can buy. They got tons of manga. They got like vinyl records. Obviously lots of books. I buy a lot of graphic novels there. But Morgan goes because they have a lot of spirituality books and decks. That's a big place to go if you're looking... Obviously, if you can buy directly from the distributor, probably better. But if you're looking for, like, Oracle decks and, like, tarot decks and shit, there's so many tarot decks. So Morgan and I go there a lot so that she can look for, like, tarot and Oracle and stuff like that. And they're pretty affordable for the most part. So, yeah. I've gotten so many books from Barnes & Noble, but books there are so expensive for no reason. I mean, full-price books in general are, like, a lot of money, but they occasionally have, like, pretty decent clearance sales. The one that's not right by us, but, like, you know, pretty easy driving distance, is pretty great because they have this whole wing called the Book Annex that is all clearance stuff. All clearance books. It's super cheap. It's a dream come true. It's great. We love it.
Get over here.
Yeah, I will, Mount. Can you move? I'm trying to get this, dude. Can you get out of my way? I know you're used to being the god, but I am here to be the streamer, okay? Kind of more important priority. What would you say, chat? Streamer more important than a god? Probably. Most content creators have that complex. New books in general are pretty expensive. Yeah, they almost always are. And the craziest thing about the book industry is, like, books have kind of just remained the same price forever. Like, I used to work in a bookstore back when Borders still existed. And books have kind of, like, always been, like, the same exact price. So they've always been kind of expensive, right? What's a god to a streamer? I love that. Normally go to the bookstore in my town because it's only like $4 or $5 for a hardcover. You know where else is a great place? That's a good tip. If you got local bookstores, supporting those more than chains is great. But the nice thing about Barnes & Noble is, like, there's a lot of stuff that other places might not have because it is, like, a giant, massive, like, national retailer. But one of the things that I really, really like is going to the libraries by us. And the libraries very often sell used books or donated books for like 50 cents to like a couple bucks. And that is my life hack, is if you have a local library you can go to, check out to see if they have a used book section, because you can find some like awesome shit there for like so cheap. And you're supporting your library. I've acquired dinner, cheeseburgers, and green beans with bacon. That sounds actually freaking dope. Enjoy that. That sounds delicious. I hope that you can taste it all the way and truly enjoy that meal, because that sounds awesome. But yeah, Morgan and I, we have so many libraries in Rochester. One of our favorite things to do is just go around to the random ones, and almost every single one has like a used book wing where you can like buy used books for super cheap. With my taste pack, it should be delicious. Nice. Used to volunteer, can confirm they sell old books. Yeah, it's like one of the coolest things at libraries. And then the other cool thing is our libraries, a lot of them have like Blu-rays and video games and shit. So like if I'm like, oh, I kind of want to try out this game, but I don't want to spend $60 on it, I can go check out to see if the library has them. And then I can get like a PS5 title or like a Nintendo Switch title, and I can just go and test it out for a week and then be like, this rules, I'm going to buy it, or like, this sucks, I don't want it. So some libraries got that stuff. A lot of them have like music CDs. There's like so much. It's pretty cool. I got to get a rare fish. A squid. My local library has a pretty bad selection, but they do a sale in their basement every Saturday, and it took up the entire space. There are so many amazing books to buy used there. Hell yeah! My social anxiety keeps me away from my local library because I'm scared about the likely capped by now fines waiting for. Oh no! Yeah, listen, Morgan had the same thing happen, and there was I don't remember what happened. I think she just like registered for like a new library card when we like moved, because like the new address wasn't in their system, and it like wiped the slate clean or something. I don't know. Some of them have like forgiveness programs. So, but that is kind of an intense thing. For her, she was getting DVDs out and then just like held on to the DVDs too long. So the fine like racked up huge. Where I live, op shops, thrift stores are overwhelmed with books. Yeah, that's another great place to look. The amount of books they end up throwing out is painful. Yeah, op shops are a great idea. Thrift stores, in general, like, have a lot of good stuff like that, for sure. I agree. Got to get a whole new identity for a library card. Yeah, get a new government-issued identity. Yeah, go forge a license or something, and then you can get the slate cleaned. I checked out, like, 4 to 5 books about as many years ago. Yeah, it's one of those things where, again, like, I know that it's so easy to have that happen, where it's like, oh shit. But like maybe you should do some research, see if like your local library does like a forgiveness program, because a lot of them do. Because they'd rather just have your like business of like using the service so that they can like prove to the state budget every year or the town budget every year, like we're worth keeping around. Keep letting us sell books, please, or borrow out books. Like a lot of them would prefer that, and as a result, will like work with their local communities. Obviously, not everywhere, so just something to research in your own time, maybe. Once I accidentally stole a book from my school library because I walked out without realizing I was still holding it. Oh no, I did a steal. I did a steal with a book one time from my school library. I think I was like 8 years old, and I just forgot to ever return it, and I just ended up keeping it when I went to middle school. I'll be back in 45 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll see you then. We'll see you then. The librarians in my area are so sweet. When I first moved here last year, I got a book and couldn't return it because it's only open 2 days of the week. Oh no. Well, I'm assuming they worked with you and they were very nice about it. Maybe 6 to 8 years ago, I'll definitely look into it if they have a forgiveness or if I can easily pay any fees or fines. Yeah, one of the nice things about the Rochester area libraries is we have like a really good online system. So a lot of the times Morgan didn't even have to go in, and like it's not. Here's the thing: I've known a lot of librarians in my life, and they don't really care. They're like, okay, like if you're like a nice person, they're willing to work with you some of the times, and some of the times they're crotchety old people and they're upholding like the rules or whatever, and that's bound to happen too. But like it's one of those things where any of the times we paid in person, it's not like they judged us. It's not like when we were standing there they were like judging us. And I know anxiety makes you think that that's what's gonna happen, but a lot of times they're just like, oh, it's great that you like even brought this back, and like you don't have to pay it all. One of the things they'll do is they'll say you don't have to pay it all back right away. Sometimes they'll just be like, oh, just like 25 cents today or like $1 today. And that's something that's helped out. And then also we have a good online system. It's pretty robust in Rochester where you can pay it online. So you don't even have to go in and have the march of shame that you imagine in your head. So, yeah. Part 1 of good news, I've ordered Taco Baco. Nice. Enjoy the tacos. Delish. When I was in high school, I had to move to this small town. The library wasn't too bad there, but I also was a binge reader. So my school's massive library felt like a huge lifesaver. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's one thing I miss about college is my college had a huge library. So, and it was often stocked with like the latest releases. So, always easy to find those if you needed them. Or if you needed like a book for class, sometimes those were there. All this book library talk is making me remember I have to make a list of realistic fiction books for my 10th graders and make sure the library has enough copies. Good luck. I hope you're able to plan that all out easily. Sounds like a lot of work though, but I hope that it goes smoothly. There's no returning the books. I don't know where they went. Oh no. Oh, well, here's the thing. Again, they just want, like, I'm sure they've replaced them by this point. Just going to university and having access to so many books and free software and stuff. Here's something. So I've talked about this on stream before, but there is a free app that some of you might know about called Hoopa, and I'm not paid by Hoopa, or Hoopla, not Hoopa's the Pokemon. Hoopla, and Hoopla hooks up, you put your library card information into it, and it hooks it up to like your local database from like your local library chain, and it lets you like borrow ebooks for free and watch movies and like watch TV shows and listen to music for free. It's kind of dope. So I use that every now and then, and I love that. Like, yeah, sure, back in the day, being at like college or whatever, you get like a lot of access to that stuff. But now with technology, we have so much of it at our fingertips. Like those of you guys who, if you got Twitch Prime, you got Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, I know we give Amazon a lot of shit here, but one of the coolest things is there are free ebooks and audiobooks you can get through Amazon that are just included in your Prime subscription. And so I've been like reading a crap ton of books on my like phone because of Amazon Prime. It's kind of dope. I'm sure they have, man. I'm getting excited for library stuff again. Yeah, listen, this is why we got the library on the Discord. People like talking about books and reading and cool shit like that. So yeah, getting a library card soon? Nice! Once, or wait, oh my god, I wish my local library wasn't, wait. I wish. My local library isn't a real library because it's a small town. Oh, that's a bummer. They might still be, like, hooked up to, like, and if you have nearby cities or anything, like the greater city library, that's always something to check out and do, like, a little bit of research into. So, have you heard of a thing called Twitch Trime? You guys heard of Twitch Trime before? It's a real thing. It can hook you up with some, like, very cool stuff. You support your favorite streamer right here live. Me and my partner both got strep, so we're both sitting on the couch, bundled up, drinking tea, reminding me I need to read, like, 20 books. Yeah, I mean, that's the perfect activity when you're sick. I hope you feel better. I hope you both feel better. Yeah, reading when you're sick, I don't know what about, like, being sick does it. Maybe just because you feel, like, immobile and reading makes you feel kind of productive or, like, you're activating your mind when you're, like, too sick to move around and stuff. But, like, it kind of slaps. Like, that's that is a good, like, I am sick activity. Reading a good book. So, I have a book pre-ordered that I keep forgetting I bought, and I'm hoping I keep forgetting until it gets here, and it's a surprise from past me. That's my ADHD for everything. I'll be like, oh my god, Pokemon cards arrived? Did Pokemon... Oh, wait, no, Pokemon didn't send these to me. I bought these. I just forgot I bought these. Because I'm a fool. A lot of sickness going around right now. Yeah, there's so much sickness going around right now. It's flu season. Obviously, COVID's still a thing. Just the common cold is like a pain in the ass. Please be careful. You know, take precautions whenever you can. And just, yeah, be safe. Be as safe as you can. Shout out to masks. I literally haven't been seriously sick in 2.5 years. Same. I got one cold over the past 2.5 years, poisonous. Because I'm still masking in a lot of places. And I'll have people, you know, like occasionally there's people like, why are you wearing a mask still? And it's like, okay, even if COVID wasn't a thing, why the fuck would I intentionally want to get like fucking, you know, the common cold? That doesn't sound fun. Like, I'm a voice actor and content creator. Like, I need to be the throat goat at all times, you know? I need access to my voice. I can't be Ariel from Little Mermaiding out here. So, yeah. After years of constant bronchitis, urus, walking, pneumonia, etc. Yeah, it's like kind of nice not to be sick, because I'm someone who used to just tank illness every winter. I'd just be like, oh, it's flu season, so I should expect to just get the flu. And, like, what a dummy I was. Like, sure, I guess it helped my immune system in some ways, but also, like, why did I do that? And then, like, you know, everyone accidentally ends up spreading it to someone when they do that shit. And why was I doing that? You know, why was I being an inconsiderate butt face? So, and it feels good to be healthy. I won't lie. I've felt like fucking awesome not being sick. I wish someone would ask me why I still wear a mask. Like, people are nasty, mostly at my job, so many kids. I don't want your sickness. Being sick is miserable for me. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Like, first off, no one's fucking business. Second off, I just don't want to be sick, dude. It's really that simple. I got sick recently for the first time since 2019, but luckily it was pretty mild. So many people have been getting hit with colds and flu recently. Yeah, and people have been saying the flu this year fucking blows, that it's been, like, intensely bad. I've legit been sick the last 5 days. No, Patrick, feel better soon, dude. I hope that it's plenty of time to grind the new seasonal stuff that dropped today, and Destiny, too. You got the new festival. I haven't even started the battle pass yet for this season. I gotta do that, but it's because every game has a battle pass now, and I have to do it, including this goddamn game. Look at this shit, guys. Where are we now? We have to mine 12 more minerals. My students know that I don't feel awesome if I'm wearing a mask and they keep their distance. It's nice to not have to constantly tell people to stay out of my personal space. Yeah, same. Papa Bears has kept a mask in his desk at school for years. Anytime a student even has a sniffle, he wears it. He was ready before anyone. Damn, yeah, he's doing the Asian thing. In Asia, it's completely destigmatized and has been for decades about wearing a mask. They just don't want to get sick, you know? In Japan and Korea especially, like, wearing a face mask is not uncommon, especially in the winter. But, like, year-round, people wear masks there because they don't want to be spreading. They're packed in so much, and they're a very social society in Japan and Korea. They don't want to be spreading that shit and making people less productive and stuff, which all fits back into their sort of worldview and perspective of productivity. If you want to grind out the Dawning, let me know. Dude, I have not been playing any Destiny 2 in the past, like, month, but, like, I would... Listen, we've only fire-teamed a couple times. Absolutely. Let me know, dude. Hope everyone who is sick right now recovers soon. Yes, please feel better soon. Brookie, what's up? Good to see you here. Getting COVID back in October was the most sick I'd been in about a decade. I don't usually get that sick, like maybe some allergies like sneezing and runny nose at most. So COVID kicked my ass when I had it. I'm so sorry. That's such a pain in the butt. And it's like knowing someone gave that to you is like so annoying, right? Sick, possibly lack of sleep and exhaustion. Oh, I've been there many times this year, unfortunately. Spent hours crying today because I'm hurting. I'm sorry. I hope that you feel better. Sometimes it's like a physical exhaustion or mental thing, and that blows because it doesn't matter if you've worn your mask or not. That's like tough to battle. But hope that you feel better soon. I got sick twice this year, once with mimic COVID and then with the actual COVID. Turned to work after, gave me a hard time wearing a mask. The devil on my shoulder so badly wanted to just pull the mask down and start hacking. I've thought about doing that to people a number of times, and then I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with that much noise. But if that's the route you take, that's the kind of pettiness. You know, I didn't hear anything. What do you mean? That was a legitimate cough. Oh my God, Ecto must just still be really contagious right now. It took this strep. Wait, I'll take this strep over my COVID and double sinus infection I had earlier in the year. Oh God, yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Good Lord. Glad I've never gotten COVID. So many people I know got it and they were miserable. Yep. It's still a thing. And again, during a time where like getting the cold or the flu is very, very common. You know, just be careful out there. You know, I don't want you guys to be sick and feel miserable. You don't deserve that. Life is fucking hard enough as is without illness. Take care of yourselves. You guys deserve to feel good. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. You better be taking care of yourselves. You guys tell me all the time, Brian, you better be taking care of yourself. You deserve nice things. I'm Uno reversing this shit on you guys so hard. Right in your face, okay? Thankful that none of my 4 COVID infections have been serious, but they combined to make my chronic illness bullshit worse. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is people suffering from chronic illnesses. It ain't fun. It has complicated a lot of people's chronic illnesses for sure. Really hope that we can figure out a lot more of that stuff and get people back to normal. I got it from my mom, who got it from a manager that was taking over for my mom at her work when she had doctor's appointments. Oh, no. It's such a pain in the butt that kind of thing happens. Totally out of your control type of thing, unfortunately. But, yeah, just be safe out there. This isn't a lecture. It's more of I just give a shit about all of you, and I want you to not be sick and feeling like crap and stuff. Need to go to the doctor anyway for what I believe was a sinus infection. Damn, a lot of sinus infections in the chat tonight. Any sinus infectioners in the chat? Sinus infection enjoyers? Yeah, please take care of yourselves. My asthma has me terrified of the possibility of long COVID if I ever get it, right? I already have enough, like, lung issues and stuff. I'm already genetically weak as fuck, dude. I don't need that kind of noise in my life. So, worked in food too, so it would have been really fun. Oh, God. Be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Did you want me to wear a mask while prepping your food? Yo, what's up, Vintage? Welcome. Got back from my school's winter concert. How was it? I hope it was a blast. My sinus infection was so incredibly mild, though, so I'm not sure if that's what it was. Huh. Well, I mean, that's why maybe getting it checked with the doctor would be good, right? You get those answers that you're looking for. What's up, Falcon? Funky brains recently? I'm so sorry. You mentioned that last time, too. I hope that tonight can be like a good break from, you know, any nastiness in your brain. Being here amongst people that really appreciate you and want you around. Please know that we always appreciate you here, Falcon. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. I had a little bit of that going on today as well, so totally get it. Totally get it, whether you need to lurk or if you're just going to vibe and, you know, chat with everyone. It's all good. You know how it is here. We appreciate your presence in general. It's really good. We had a vocal jazz choir, and they were so good. My friends are part of the jazz band and choir, concert choir, so I got to take stupid photos of them. That's so fun. That's really fun. I'm sure that they appreciated, just as someone who was in choir and band and orchestra and stuff like that growing up, it always meant a lot when friends showed up. It always, always did. But that's cool. Y'all are going to make me cry? Hey, listen, I saw your Twitch recap. I saw how much time you spent here. The least I can do is spread some good vibes your way. And everyone here appreciates you. There's, like, not a single person here who dislikes you. And if there is, how dare you? I'm not feeling great either. I'm glad you're streaming tonight. Well, thank you so much for being here. I honestly, like, that's what it's all about for me. Is like, some of you had a crappy day. That's just an inevitability. Had a crappy week, whatever. Crappy month. The fact that, like, we can be here together, hanging out, talking about goofy shit like the library and encouraging each other's good news and just being, like, nice to each other, making each other laugh, goofing off, whatever. That's the shit that I look forward to. That's why I set out making content a million years ago. Is like, I just want to vibe with all of you.
Give me a hat.
And knowing that I've been able to, like, just do this for as long as I've been able to do it, like, as a full-time, like, self-supported person, it's awesome. Like, it's really cool. And I wouldn't be here without all of you. So, like, if I can give even a fraction of, like, what you've done for me back, then I'm happy. And those of you who aren't in a bad mood, I just hope that we can keep the good vibes going for you. I hope that this is a cool place to just wind down after, like, a busy work day or, you know, if you're just, you know, getting ready for bed, whatever. Like, thank you for being here. Seriously. Literally talking about Goofy. Hashtag Huggate. What? Why do we have a Huggate conspiracy going on? What's going on with that? What's happening here? When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, I'll be there for you.
Oh, hey.
All right, oh, God, Jesus. Why do you flex your booba in my eyeballs? Ta-da, coconuts. One of my, the many feats that made me a hero. Speaking of my heroism, are you a demigod too? You're a little small. No, that's Kooky Dukes. You're just a regular human. That's the real reason that they couldn't get Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, is he didn't want to read the phrase Kooky Dukes. You're just a regular human who can do non-human-y things, right? Actually, I don't... Stop doing that. That disturbs me. I don't really care. Because now coconuts will grow naturally on the beach. No more planting eels. Okay, you can go. I need to think about my next heroic deed. Check with me later.
Yes.
Sure. Now, you want to hang out, dude?
Hello.
I'll hang out with him because we need to level him up anyway. Gonna lurk. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you so much for being here. Take whatever you need from tonight. Any good vibes? Any of the chill that we got? Any of the laughs that we got? We appreciate you a lot, Falcon. Hope that work goes well tomorrow. And the final. Good luck. You're going to kick ass. Nightbot wouldn't let Falcon hug us. Very stinky. What the hell, Nightbot? I did think Girbig would be higher up on my most used emotes. Yeah, I think that you might be the #1 Girbig user here. Then I remembered I use... the other one's more? Oh, my God. Let Maui flex. But he's putting his, like, titty right in my eyeball. And his boobies are, like, almost eyeball height. Like, I don't want to get poked. You know, lose eyesight. Wouldn't be my favorite way to do it. How do you lose your right eye? Staring at tits, dude. You know? Gerbeagly was my top emote of the year. That's amazing. That is a great one, right? You can show off a little titty on main. The only titty that's not TOS. They didn't even give him nipples, man. What's up with that? Do you have a question, Maui? Girbeagly, I need to ask you something very important. It's to settle a little disagreement with Moana. If you had to name one thing you like most about me, what would it be? God damn it. Tattoos, your humbleness. Your tats are pretty dope, man. I think they're great. Great answer. My tattoos are kind of a chronicle of all my feats. Dude, every time he does that, he's like sweeping the legs with his club, his big fish hook. Stop doing that. That's violent and rude. They show up when I earn them. Thanks, Girbeagly. I mean, that would be kind of dope, like, if I did something. My tattoos would be so stupid, though. Can you imagine if you had the magical ability for tattoos to just appear on your body because of shit you did? Mine would be, like, a tattoo of me sighing in the mirror because I'm depressed. Or, it like air frying, like, pizza bagels. It would I would have, like, tattoos of, like, me taking, like, a 2-hour dump. I checked my Twitch recap and it says I'm a mod somewhere. And yeah, a lot of people were reporting that, and I'm pretty sure it's a bug on it. Yeah, there's like a... Yeah, I really think that that's a bug because a lot of people were like, I'm not a mod anywhere, though. Screw Zodiac Signs, what tattoos would you have? Yeah, it would be me, like, shopping on PokemonCenter.com for Pokemon cards. And streaming. If he tattoos of me streaming. I'd be covered in Excel spreadsheets. Oh my gosh. Good news, before I go, I can't remember if I said this already, but I have a tattoo appointment booked for a Dragonfly sword between my booba. I think you mentioned that, but that's still so awesome. That is so dope. Said I mod for 15 channels, apparently. Realistically, 5 to 6. That's really funny. Wait, it counts your own channel? Okay, maybe that's it. Imagine me having a tattoo of me chasing down teenagers for stealing speakers from Spencer's. Incredible. Oh my god.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, my tattoos would be me like, I don't know, doom scrolling Twitter. Said I mod for 4, but I have no idea which channels other than this one and maybe 1 or 2 more. Maybe this channel counts for all 4 because it's so much work. Tattoo of me staring at my iPad and petting my dog. I mean, that one doesn't sound that bad. People think I'm a part of Yakuza if I got tattoos like my... Yeah, right? I mean, listen, in Korea, yeah, tattoo culture is getting slowly destigmatized, but there's a lot of traditional people there that still do not like tattoos there. So, yeah, that would be another thing. People would think I was a person of ill repute. Some people are theorizing that the mod stats are also accounting for your VIP badges. Oh, I wonder, since they did used to be part of the same icon system, so maybe it's something like that. Tattoo of me waking up to 5 p.m. and hitting the snooze button. Oh my god. Me on my Switch, definitely. I mean, that one's not too bad either. People be like, oh, gamer. It said I mod for 4 channels, modded for 8 hours, and I know I'm a mod in 2 channels and did a little bit of modding for them both, but I don't know about 8 hours. Yeah, I mean, if you watch them for 8 hours total, maybe that's what counts it. Tattoo of me failing to do a push-up. Yeah. Tattoo of me, yeah. Tattoo of me eating an obscene amount of toasted raviolis. Never had a VIP or been a mod. Said I modded 6 channels. Yeah, I feel like maybe that's bugged, guys. I don't know. That's really weird. You see a constellation of a fish hook? That's for me. Okay, dude. Here, have a gift. Do you want a, this? You want that? Yeah, sure. There goes the theory then. Twitch is just confused. Yeah, I think Twitch is super confused. Said I modded 1 channel for 6 hours, but I'm not sure if I had a VIP bet. Yeah, I think it just bugged. I don't think either of them even streamed for a total of 8 hours this year. Oh, yeah, that's extra weird then. Very, very odd. And again, some people are just getting it when they don't even, like...
If you see Moana, tell her...
Like, they straight up, like, don't even have mod status anywhere. It's really weird. So proud of the non-existent channel Twitch thinks I modded for 9 hours. God, they're going places. That's wild. That is so weird. Yeah, 355 hours watching Brian this year. Damn, now that's a stat that's got to be real, right? I appreciate everyone who supports it. I was gushing about it today on Twitter if you guys didn't see, but I am like so goddamn, like I'm so ready for 2023. I'm going to kick next year's ass. My mental health is feeling a lot better recently. Like I have moments where like privately I'm sort of handling it and like a little bit sad about things, but you know, I'm handling it as I'm handling it. And those of you who are sticking around and vibing and supporting the content I'm able to make and have just like been encouraging me when whether I've been having good days, bad days, cool opportunities, quiet streaks on the channel, whatever it might be, charity stuff. All of you are awesome for that. Like, it's so cool. And that's me taking like, this is weird to say, and this is why I always acknowledge all the time, I'm a privileged motherfucking asshole. Which is another reason that like things like the sub count, I'm always like, don't rush it, guys. Do not rush it. You don't need to gift 1,000 subs a stream, like some of you try to do. But it's one of those things where it's like, I got to take like 200 days off this year. And sure, I was doing like behind the scenes crap. I was, you know, organizing things. I was responding to business emails. I was submitting voice acting things and scouting things and like fixing stuff on the channel, behind the scenes, whatever, planning, whatever. Like, sure, it had a little bit of that going on behind the scenes. But I got to take a lot of time off this year that I normally wouldn't have taken off to concentrate on me, to concentrate on Morgan, to concentrate on just making sure I was in like a good mental health place. And I wouldn't have that opportunity without the support of this community. Like that was really, really awesome. And I've worked so many jobs over the years where I did not have the privilege of being able to do something like that. I have worked my ass off in a number of ways just doing content creation to get to this point. And I am unbelievably like, unbelievably, like, grateful for everything that happened this year. Like, it put into perspective just, like, how much my work's paid off and how much people genuinely, like, appreciate the stuff that I do. And next year, we're going to kick ass. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really good. And I appreciate every single one of you for contributing to that. Like, thank you very, very much for that. You guys are great. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited. Top 3% of your chatters? Nice. Thank you. Oh my God, why is there a sock here? What's going on? There's gotta be... Oh God, this is the... Donald's gross fucking socks hanging out all over the village, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah! I'm so excited. Like, I'm just like so excited because there's a lot of cool things already on the horizon. Recap reminded me that in 3 months I'll have been sub for 4 years. Time isn't real? Yeah, time doesn't feel real a lot, right? That is wild. 4 freaking years. I appreciate that. Seriously. Looking at my Wrapped again, and I'm in the top 1% of chatters here. I'm so sorry. No, I appreciate everyone who, like, hangs out and chats and, like, supports what I do. All of you are amazing for that. Thank you. Donald has socks. Apparently, I've never seen him wear any in any of the material from Disney. But apparently, he does. So... We're finding them all over the village. One of them was covered in slobber, which is pretty gross, right? Simple copper bracelets? I can skip those for now. That's fine. Sunglasses, weird shoes. Those are kind of cute, like, pants, I guess. That's a kind of a cute shirt. Why are you in the way, Maui? Get out of here. It's like, what is this? The pirate jacket? That is... I don't like the brown, though. But it's cool. I don't want to spend 20,000 on that right now. I've sent 2,635 emotes here. That's just Twitch chat, though. If you guys have ever been to, like a really big streamer stream, 99% of their chat is just people spamming emotes and copy pastas. That's fine. Do it. I mean, that's why we got emotes, is for you to use them. You know? 516 hours watched? Damn! Thank you very much. I'm in the top 4% of chatters. Let's fucking go! I liked when my Twitch recap said I'm in the top 1% for parasocializers of all time. Yeah, they had to change the language on that because they didn't actually know if it was all time since some realities overlap. And as a result, you know, that could be challenged by people from another alternate parallel universe. So they obviously, for legal reasons, wanted to, like, fix that. So that makes a lot of sense. 5,770 emotes sent, but top 1%er. Oh my God, some of you are part of the 1%. Class traders in chat. Use emotes in almost every single message I send, so the amount of emotes used is very high. I love it, though. It expresses... We have those because they express stuff. I don't know. They're fun. They're fun for me. 29K messages, 18K for emotes. Damn, let's go. 100... These are not weird stats, chat. I'm going to let you know that right now. These are not weird. These are appreciated. This is how Twitch... That's the only way you can communicate with me is via Twitch chat. So it means that you talked a lot, and that's cool. Talk to me, talk to other members of the community. It's dope. 189 hours watched. Nice. Had 68 emotes, almost 69. No! The prophecy won't be fulfilled at this rate. What the heck? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, we got to go to the marsh for milkweed, and then we got to go to the sunny plateau for... the yellow bromeliad, or whatever you guys told me that was said like. My second highest used emote was Gerb Rat. Gay Rat Sweep. Let's go. Gay Rat era. Starts now. Gotta work to get to 420 next year. Oh my God. The goals are set high. I'm the same way. I told you, I got high goals for next year too. We're gonna meet them together. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get to 420. We're gonna blow up this channel. It's gonna be great. 17,272 emotes in this chat alone. Holy crap, that's amazing. My number 2 emote was that. Oh my God, Gerbheart is so good, right? It's a good one. 800 parasocial points from the reward I want to unlock. Oh my gosh, you're so close. Don't let your memes be dreams. All right. I'm doing these quests, but I gotta do these quests. I keep getting distracted. I think I need to buy more okra now that I think about it. In 7 months, I'll finally be at the noise sub number. Oh, sick. Let's go. Now that's a real dream to achieve. the perfect number, the perfect energy for the perfect world. We're all working towards it together here. Ooh, vanilla. Oh, wait, did the orb grow? Did my orb grow? And I grew this orb for you. Please respond. Nice. Gotta get rid of all the night thorns first. Get out of here. Hey, I'm walking here. Whoa, fuck. Hello? Any orb lovers in chat? Those of you with very, very good taste. Pondering the orb. Wow. Sent a sonic boom throughout the lands. Nice, we did it. Orbies, we have the meats. The lorb, yeah. The lore orb. I didn't think to turn my hours into days, and the time I've spent here equals about 2 weeks. Oh my god, you guys. I appreciate all of you so much. Like, seriously, that's so freaking cool to hear. That's amazing. Thank you for supporting me. It's so dope. Hello.
Just who I was hoping to speak to.
Oh, God. The Gorb. Yeah, the Gerbalore. My, wait, would that be Lurb? The Lurb? The Girbeagly? Girbeagly? My emotes were in order from 1st to 5th. Oh, my gosh. Those are some good ones. I see 3 really good ones in there. And then the other ones, the Pride ones, are excellent as well. 13.45 days, nearly 2 weeks. Damn, let's go. Girbeagly. Next cosplay is me as the wizard pondering the orb. There we go. That's the next Femme Friday. As I turn into a wizard with a beard. Ah, I see you've brought life back to my kingdom. And not a moment too soon. I'm simply famished. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be able to manage it, even with my guidance. All right, I didn't think so. I've handled bigger problems. Yeah, don't underestimate me, Scar. Is that a threat? Perhaps I'm inspiring you, Girbeagly. You may learn how to be a competent ruler yet. Whoa, my God. I suppose there's enough room. Why are you talking to me with your ass, by the way? Enough room in this valley for both of us, Girbeagly, as long as you remember one thing. The Sunlit Plateau is my kingdom, and no one else's. Do not forget it. Okay. Sure. The most femme, I know. But femme wizards kick ass, genuinely. So true. The RAR came from his ass. Are you claiming that he crop dusted me directly in the eyeballs? Now I have pink eye. Magical Matto, hello. He's in his hot girl summer. My top emote is a Bible thump? Oh my gosh. Goddamn, he's showing off his ass? Yeah, he certainly is. Alright, what does Scar like doing? Foraging. You like foraging. You're weird. You like foraging. I got wildebeest remains from him. Neato. Groovy. Okay. Wildebeest remains. You have another quest for me already?
Oh, goody. It's you.
If it isn't our illustrious ruler, descending from on high to mingle with the commoners, what brings you to my humble abode? I'm here to help. How magnanimous of you, Girbeagly. Good SAT word, Scar. But perhaps you should start by helping yourself. For someone who's supposed to be the ruler of this valley, you look rather shabby. Are the tributes not what they used to be? Can make myself a little more stylish. You don't like my clothes? Hey, yeah, you don't like my clothes? You lack a certain dignity. Your coat is dull and ragged, hardly worthy of a warthog. If you want... Hey, warthogs have plenty of good qualities. That's fucked up. If you want to rule over these lands and deal with me, the king of the Sunlit Plateau, you'll have to address that.
So, I need to change my outfit to look a little more regal.
How do I do that? I can only assume there's someone around here responsible for making the coverings you wear on your strange, furless skin. I think my outfit's cute as hell, honestly. Wait, we got raiders? Michelle Bell Rosewood, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hello. Tell us all about your stream. How was it? Let us know. Yeah, Pumbaa was cool, exactly. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a little bit of Disney Dreamlight. Just chilling late at night tonight. So please feel free to enjoy. L plus ratio plus your code is dull and ragged.
32.
Yo, thank you very much, Magical Matto, for 32. Yeah, that's a long time. Thank you so much for sticking around so long, using your Prime. I know you only get one of those a month. Thank you for using it here. Appreciate ya. Yo, what's up, Lucky Lavender? Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. L plus ratio plus bald? I'm not bald. Excuse me. You can only say that to Wade. A friend and I were decking the halls of a woodland mansion in Minecraft. That's so cute. I love that. I got to get back to Minecraft. I haven't played it in such a long time. I played it like one time in the past 6 months, and then I forgot that I was playing it. I need to play more. I can only assume there's someone around. Okay, wait. Have them make you a coat fit for a leader who's worthy of meeting with me.
I'll ask Mother Gothel.
She's crafty that way? God. Yeah, she's kind of crafty. The female from the glade. Hey! Oh, God, Scar. You're on the wrong pipeline. If you call women females, dude, you're screwed up, dude. You're screwed up. My Twitch recap was just all you. Well, thank you. I genuinely appreciate that a lot. Scar Loki called you bald, though. Yeah, that is kind of true. He said I was furless. Called you therefore bald. So true. Suit yourself, Girbeagly, but be wary. She doesn't claw you in the back. All right, that's rich coming from you. The guy who literally let his brother fall to his death. It's like, you're literally a murderer, dude. It's kind of fucked up. Also, I do like, here's something that I like about the writing in this game, is it was very apparent, like I guessed near the beginning of the game when we first started playing this, that we are the ruler of this kingdom, and there's tons of lore suggesting it. And instead of being like, oh, yeah, you know what, you're right, it is a baby game, and we're just gonna, like, drag out this plot line for 800 years, they just, like, acknowledge it in the direct lore of the game now. It's kind of awesome. Scar, I know you're a villain, but you don't need to be that kind of villain. Right. We don't, like, listen, we can deal with, you know, like, movie villains, that's fine. But as soon as you become, like, an internet, like, 4chaner villain, also, way to throw Wade under the bus. He's literally a gargantuan sweetheart who happens to be bald. I literally was just playing, Gartic Phone with him the other week, off camera, for a mutual friend of ours' birthday. And, somehow the prompts always turn into drawing Wade. Like, people in the group always are like, oh, Wade, like, slapping a baby or something will be, like, the prompt. And every time I have to draw a Wade, I'm not good at drawing. You guys have seen my art before. It's mainly stick figures. So I'll make a stick figure with a beard, and then I will always have an arrow pointing to its head that says bald, and then everyone always knows it's Wade. Good news, my furnace is fixed. Just in time for a third snowstorm this week. We got 2.5 feet of snow this past. I'm so glad you got that fixed beforehand, because I know that was like a big worry. I'm so happy for you, Lucky Lavender. Imagine that in this dimension of Dreamlight Valley, that Mufasa is alive and Scar is just like, yeah, I don't think that will be the case. Still funny to think about. Yeah, well, someone mentioned that last time we were playing that, is it's kind of weird that, like, all the growth that we see from characters, like the protagonists as well, in, like, the movie and TV show universes and other extended media, is, like, not acknowledged in this some of the time. It's like, I mean, I know it's the forgetting and they have, like, weird amnesia, but, like, also it's like I don't know, it's really weird. They don't, like, acknowledge a lot of the character growth that some of the characters experience. Like Maui, for instance, right? He becomes way less of a selfish asshole. Like, yeah, sure, he's still cocky and a little bit arrogant, but, like, he's not a jerk by the end of the movie. And, like, in this universe, like, I wouldn't say he's a jerk, but he's definitely, like, he feels like beginning of the movie Maui, not, like, end of the movie Maui. Remember back in ye olden days at PAX East, Wade and I would bump into each other all weekend, and it got to the point where whenever we saw each other coming down the hall, we'd just start pointing at each other. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things about PAX East, is you would run into, like, the same people a lot of the times, because, again, you're all in the same venue, and it was always really fun. I have a lot of really special memories from a lot of those conventions. Running into fans, running into other content creators, hanging out with people. It was great. I've arrived. What's up, Tickle Milk? I didn't know if I wanted to type in chat tonight, but I'm here. I'm sorry if I'm not as interactive. Never apologize for that. You're here to do what you want, whether that's talking with me, talking with other people, or just lurking and soaking in the good vibes. We appreciate you being here, Tickle Milk. Thank you. Did I mention yet that I lassoed the sun, the whole sun, for mortals? Oh, and by the way, did you see that big hunks of storm debris on the beach? I saw something stuck in one of them. Want me to show you? Yeah, show me. Follow me. All right, here we go. Wow, look at you run. He runs so fucking funny. What's Donald doing in my ear? All right, dude. Amazing. Wait, I didn't buy the canola. Or not the canola, the okra. Where do they sell okra? Shit, I gotta find out. Okra, where are you? I need you. The Glade of Trust. Okay. That is not where I was at all then. Glade of Trust. Well, I have to go down here anyway, I think, because there was something else I was gonna do down here, and now I forgot. Shit. No, I wish I didn't have ADHD. He just swinging his hook around. He'd sure be trundling along with that big old hook. Donald's losing his last brain cells, nothing new. That's so true. Rage does make the gray matter in your brain, you know, not operate correctly sometimes. So him being angry 24/7, probably not doing a lot for the activation of, like, some of the cells up there. That's all I'm going to say. Poor guy. Little brother just sliding along. Little bro thinks that he's on ice.
Good day, dear.
Donald seems like he's always on some shit. Oh, absolutely. Always on some shit. I'm going to upgrade this just because we already made $10,000 during this stream. And I need to buy okra seeds. There they are. Yeah, here we go. So I think I have to buy like 27 more of those, which is terrible.
How's it going?
Oh, you know, it's going. Another day, another dollar. You know how it is. Goofy. No, you don't, because you just fish all day. You don't do anything, man. Damn, I can't believe Brian called Donald brain cell-less. I didn't say he was out of brain cells yet. I just said that it's not doing him any favors. I was about to start going to conventions for the first time, and then COVID hit. Oh, no. Well, hopefully you'll be able to make it to some as things open up again, and hopefully, you know, COVID continues to diminish, and hopefully, you know, places are still taking it safe. I know not all of them are, so that's always a worry. But eventually I'll start going to them again as well. There's not a thought in that man's shoe-shaped head. That's so true, though. Another day, another nickel. No, I spend way more than... I wish I only spent a nickel a day. Singing nonsense turned into a train. Washing dishes with slimy socks. The duck is an anomaly. He really is. Not the shoe shape, I know. What a good descriptor of Donald Duck's head. Very funny. All right. I'm going to be grabbing some berries. And then some berries and cream. I'm going to do another row. So I have to finish this row and then do another row of 10 on the other side, I guess. Oh, I can't that close to a tree? Oh, no, it's ugly. Not that it was really pretty before, to be fair. That's okay. And then, oh, I needed to get the milkweed. It's right on my screen. I have to go get the milkweed. That's what I was going down there for. Make a pee-pee? No! What if someone from Disney stops by? Huh? I gotta keep this professional here so that they will give me Disney money. Because I need it. Because holy shit. Holiday shopping today. Awfully rude of that tree. I know, right? Can't wait for you to start doing cons again so I can bully you IRL. A lot of people love being able to meet me just so they can call me short in real life. It is one of the more popular activities, for sure, at conventions. Absolutely. The holiday shopping, yeah, it was expensive today. That's all I gotta say. Nothing professional about milkweed. It's a Class A drug. So hyped, just pre-ordered Monster Hunter Rise. Rises for PlayStation? Well, have fun with that. Hope it's good. I heard very good things about it when it was on, it was from Switch, right? Originally. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Monster Hunter is a neat little series. I haven't played in a while. I do not normally play it, but it's groovy. I'm smaller, so I can't use that against you. Yeah, you can't. That's right. Purposely going to wear my Demonia platforms to meet you just so I can say Morgan has tall energy. Yeah, well, what if I'm wearing heels, too? Huh? Michelle Bell Rosewood, enjoy your lurk. Thank you again for your raid. Just splurged on a new couch and love seat with a good chunk of the tax money we still had left. It's real cute. Aw, that's cute. That is cute. I love that. Forgot to share my good news. Saturday, I attended a holiday party at my gay uncle's house. Which they are notorious for throwing massive parties. There was a drag show, and then they surprised everyone at the party by getting married then and there after being together for 36 years and having wedding postponed by COVID. I love that. That's amazing. Congrats to them. That's so beautiful and so cute. If I ever get the chance to meet you, I'm going to wear my chonky heel booties. Guys, you're just prepping me more now. I'm just going to wear, like, big heels. How tall do 6-inch heels make you? I mean, wait, did 6-inch heels actually add a full 6 inches to anyone? Or not? Bree, take care. Get some good rest. Thanks for hanging out with us. Can't wait to meet my favorite average-sized streamer who I am approximately the same height as. Listen, it makes for the best hugs. That's all I gotta say. Only an inch taller than Strimmer, but I own several pairs of obnoxious platforms, so I'm going to abuse that privilege. Hey, I got some tall heels, you know? I'm going to get stilts just so you can dunk on me, huh? I was going to go holiday shopping last weekend, but the furnace repairs were a chunk, I bet. But if I bust my ass, I may draw stuff from my friends and get them printed on, like, poster paper. Oh, that'd be really good. That'd be really cool as a gift. For the sake of argument, yes. I would be 5'11" in 6-inch heels then, if it was a 1-to-1. So, you know, pretty tall. Like, that's a tall girl height, right? Amazing. One of my most fun special nights in recent memory. I love them both so much. That sounds so fun. I'm so glad you got to be a part of that. Slay, tall king. Yeah, that's right. Don't you dare talk shit. Actually the same height as Strimmer, so who knows? Duke of Spook, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Listen, if I meet you in Girbeagly cosplay, I cannot be held responsible for the amount of woogas I may let out. Maybe whenever I go to a convention next, maybe I'll pack at least one cosplay outfit and do at least one cosplay while I'm there. It's kind of like my thing these days, right? So I might as well do that. You've earned it, chat. For all the nice things I've said about you today, you've earned it, right? So, yeah, I've got some pretty big platform heels and stuff like that. Short king, tall queen. Oh my god. Hey everyone, yo, Roxy Rundell, hello. Hope you're all can't stay long because I took NyQuil. Help my strep throat. Totally understandable. Please get some good rest. Your character looks adorable. Thank you. Yeah, isn't she cute? It's me. I love the outfits in this game though. They're great. So, here we go. We got some. Why did I think that was the same? I can't even eyeball things properly. All right. Those berries go there. Those berries go there, as they say. Oh, I forget that the light crystals are the best ones, because then I can actually use them to make dreamlight out of. Just freaking dope. Forgot my good news. I had my first therapy appointment in like 5 years on Thursday. Yo, let's go, Ecto. That's amazing. Super proud of you for taking that step for yourself. It's gonna be great. You're gonna do great. We're proud of you for doing that here. Fantastic. I can't see because you got poked in the eyes by the boob. That is actually so true. That's so real of you to say. We're keeping the lore consistent in the chat is what it is. All right, everything's organized now. Why do I have like OCD only in this game? Yeah, let's go Ecto. Yeah, that is something that we highly encourage here for people. We're always going to be on your side with that stuff, and that's genuinely wonderful you're taking that for yourself. Maui tit casualties on the rise. Oh my god, it's a new epidemic that's truly sweeping the world by storm in some of the worst ways. So many lost to it. Hey, Scar, can you not walk through my plants, my guy? Thank you. Again, I know you're a literal murderer. So, like, to you, that was, like, very low on the ladder of, like, crimes, heinous crimes that you could commit. But, like, also, you're annoying for doing that. It's, like, really rude. I don't want people walking my plants. Except me. Very much been needing a therapist for a while, but more so lately, so this is a big deal. I'm excited. Think she might be a good fit. That's wonderful. I really hope that you found someone who will, like, mesh with you a lot and make you feel heard and listened to and help you through whatever you need them there for. Scar really said, fuck your plants. Yeah, he does. He says that he literally just insulted my drip earlier. So, Thank you for the love and support. Yo, we're always going to be there for each other in that way. That's just the way that things go here. You guys know that. That's like such an easy common W for this community. Just to lift each other up when big life things like that happen. Common Girbeagly chat W's. All around, dude. That's how we be here. All right, 2 more okras, and apparently that's 50. This is so ugly, dude. All right. Well, we just got to wait for those to grow, I guess, and then sprinkle more water on them. Scar called Brian Furless. I know. God, it was rough. Scar's jealous because he instantly destroyed his ecosystem when he took power. That's so true. What a fool. Another session on Thursday, and we're going to start tackling my self-confidence. The shoe's on the other foot now, chat. How does it feel after giving me years of shit about that, huh? How does it feel to suddenly have the tables turned upon you? When you stare into the abyss stares back. Huh? This is an anti-L plus ratio only Riz chat. That's so true. So much Riz, it's pouring out our ears here. It's unreal. I was looking at my Twitch recap, and it seems that Morgan edged you out on my top streamer by 1 hour watch. Damn! Hey, keep that up, honestly. Support the crap out of Morgan's streams, please. How the turntables. So true, just like they say in the Bible. The turntable. I have a therapy appointment on Thursday as well. The first session went well, but I did get a tad emotional. So glad I was wearing a mask, but I'm excited to see more sessions. Listen, I get emotional every therapy session. If you guys want that destigmatized, I'm just destigmatizing it right now. I literally cried earlier today because I was just having a weird brain day and thinking about stuff I've been going over in therapy. It happens. It's okay to show emotion. It's like, I know it's weird because a lot of us were conditioned to feel a certain way, like we were being ridiculous or over dramatic or whatever. But here is the way that it is. Emotions themselves are not a bad thing. They're not something to like shy away from. BDs, what up? Welcome to the stream. Oftentimes it's like our behavior, how we express our emotions that are the thing that we need to work on. But it doesn't necessarily mean that those actions in a vacuum are a bad thing. Things like crying, super normal. Super, super, super normal. I know it doesn't feel that way for a lot of people, but it is something that can often be used as a good tool of expression. So, I feel you. I get it. It feels icky to feel like icky and up in your brain a lot sometimes. But as someone who's going through the same thing right now in my own therapy, dealing with a lot of stuff from my past and figuring out who I am now and everything like that, finding like a good balance of the stuff that I want to accomplish in life and the stuff that I'm, have done in the past, etc. Like, all that stuff it's perfectly normal to like explore and figure out at your own pace. And no one should make you feel bad for that. So if you have moments where you're a little bit more emotional, you're crying, you're, expressing yourself in ways that are a little bit louder or in ways that are not what you're used to, that's okay. That's A-okay. And it is rough. Absolutely valid in being like, oh, that made me feel like a certain way. That's totally understandable. But like, I really, really hope that becomes something you get more familiar with, more comfortable with. And then as a result of like destigmatizing it for yourself, as you like expose yourself more to those interactions and reactions to things, the more you're going to feel comfortable in yourself and expressing yourself in ways that you do have a little bit more control over. So I hope that is like something, just as someone who's been doing this for a while now, not only as someone in therapy, who's been in therapy multiple times throughout my life, and not only as someone who used to be a psych counselor, but just like person to person, you're doing great. You're gonna get through it, and you're doing amazing for even attempting it. So just as a heads up. Sarah, thank you for the 34 months in the raid. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Sarah, get some good rest. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, I hope that that's something that you can remember. Remind yourself of. So, yeah. My therapist did call me out, too. She was like, you might care about a lot more things than you need to. Literally the same phrase I've heard my whole life. But she did say it's important to express myself as long as it doesn't harm myself or others. Exactly. Exactly.
Remember that.
We're all on this journey at our own pace, figuring it out. No one has all the answers. Even our therapists probably have therapists. My therapist has a therapist. That's very normal. She doesn't know everything. All she can do is listen in a non-judgmental, fully objective way and help out as much as she can in the situation. So it's just one of those things. We're all navigating this as well as we can. And there's no real wrong way to do it as long as you're, like you said, not going out of your way to hurt other people. As long as you're doing your best, genuinely committed to the idea of doing your best, you're doing great. You really, really are. Take your time. It's weird to be that open and show so much emotion with someone I don't know well. Most of the things I've said I've talked to with my twin sister, and that's it. But I want to grow more used to it and trust the process. Yeah, you're doing great. Seriously. Very proud of you. Genuinely. Anyone here who's, even whether you're in therapy or not, if you're just someone who's trying your best, genuinely trying to improve your own sort of impact on the world and the way that you interact with others and think of yourself and navigate situations, you're doing great. You guys are fucking kicking ass. New sitcom about 3 therapists therapizing each other in a circle without knowing.
Oh, hello.
I'd watch it. My therapist is awesome. She can catch me trying to repress emotions like a hawk. Oh yeah, mine. I've known my therapist for long enough now that she is like, Brian, you know what I'm gonna say, and then I'll be like, I know what you're gonna say. Okay, and then and we like normally make it a joke and it's good. I'm someone who's very emotional. Like I said, I cried earlier today. I had a kind of a funky brain day as well. It happens, but it's one of those things. You learn healthy coping mechanisms. You learn that those moments are not permanent states that you're going to be in. And you just trust in the people who trust in you as much as you can. And trust in yourself and trust in the process, like you said. You're going to get there, I promise you. You're all doing great. So, she goes, what was that emotion you just repressed? And I'm always like, listen, it happens. They know. They're trained to do it.
Aha, Girbeagly, there you are. You must have heard me cry out Eureka after my latest breakthrough. It took me days of careful research. And there was, there was one regrettable incident in which I nearly turned the library into a toadstool. Dude, you're a terrorist. But I've made quite the discovery.
Bread makes you fat?
Who's doing what here? Lazy Alien TF, thank you so much for using your Prime here. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. I know you only get one of those a month. Thank you for using it here. That's really considerate and generous. Thanks for supporting what we do. My therapist and I can pretty much finish each other's sentences after nearly 10 years. Appreciate her so much. She's helped me navigate so many things, especially since she's also a neurodivergent, nerdy AFAB. There we go. It's good when you can click. And I've told you guys I click very well with my therapist in the sense of she has a partner who is a full-time creator, who's apparently very, very, very big on YouTube. And so, as a result, she's very familiar with the stuff that I talk about, which is great. And then on top of it, the other thing is she actually worked with Korean adoptees before in a different therapy program before she started independent practice. So, a lot of the stuff that I talk about, that I'm like, hey, listen, this is like a weird fucking thing, but like, maybe this has to do with this part of my life, and it's kind of great. It's incredible. So literally a perfect match. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, I'm so lucky. I was able to find her, and she's very, very progressive. Very, we align on the way we think about the world, which is great.
It's like the funny number, but mine is 30 funny. Ha ha ha.
Hey, you're not supposed to do math here. We're supposed to be too gay to do math here. Wallowy Willowy, thank you for your Prime for 39 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Fortunately, I've got work early tomorrow, so I must head to bed. Just wanted to say how proud we are of you, Brian. You can't do this. You're not allowed to. I started at like 11:30 at fucking night tonight. This was just supposed to be like late night hangs so everyone falls asleep and chat like normal. You can't do this to me. Wanted to say how proud we are of you, Brian, for all you've accomplished this year. You've become one of my favorite creators so quickly, and you deserve to feel great about everything you've done. Gerb night, everyone. Oh my God. Thank you Thank you. That's really nice. Cutie, please get
Nice.
some good rest. We appreciate the hell out of you here, and I just, God damn, you're not supposed to be making me emotional. Thank you, chat. Stop. Thank you. All of you are great. Thank you so much for being so sweet. Really want Madam Mim added to this game? Oh my God, that would be fun. That'd be a good. Hey, what's up, generic glitter goth? Oh my God, chat. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. I was saying this earlier in the stream. Like, it's not a given for anyone to pay attention to anything that a creator does. And I've been doing this for a long time. I'm a relic. It's like I said earlier, I'm almost fucking middle-aged, guys. Isn't that disgusting? I've been doing this for like 10 years. And I've had ups and downs. And I've gotten to see the inside of the industry. I've gotten to meet my heroes and the people who've inspired me. I've gotten to do incredible things that a lot of people don't get to in their lifetime. It's like I said earlier, I know I'm very privileged. I got to take like 200 days off this year to focus on making my brain better.
How you're helping people.
Which is not something most people get to do. I wish more people had that option. I wish more people had that freedom. But I worked really hard to get to where I am, and that is a byproduct of my hard work. That is a direct result of the sort of privilege that I've been able to work myself into. And again, it's one of those things where, like, I don't know. It's weird because all of you could have left by now. All of you could have. And this isn't a, oh, I don't think my content's good enough type of moment. This is a, I've just been doing this for so long. No one owes me anything. I'm just a random person on the internet talking through a microphone into a screen. And
I love this cozy corner of the internet and all the warmth you have cultivated.
Oh my
Gerbheart,
God.
you deserve all the good things, Gerbheart.
Lucky Lavender, thank you for the $3. You're so kind. That's so nice. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, exactly, Brookie. The year in review stuff is like really what's prompted a lot of this. Is like, I took so much time off and I still got like the YouTube year in review.
Lesbian?
Cutie, no! Why are you? Thank
Lesbians?
you. You're supposed to be in bed going to sleep. Thank you so much. Like, thank you. Like, thank you very much for the hype train. Too gifted to the community. It's Chill My Dudes. What a name. And Thundering Lizard, if either of you here, make sure you're saying thank you to Cutie. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the sub badges. Seriously, one of the just brightest, kindest people here. I always brighten up when I see you in the chat. Thank you very, very much. None of you owe me anything. Like, literally. I know that it feels different. What the fuck is going on with Scar back here? Wait, 1 second.
Cheers to Brian.
He's a ghost. He grew 2 heads. He's a ghost. What is going on back here? Anyway, that's going to be... This reminds me of those, like, holographic, like, bookmarks you'd get at, like, the book fairs. And you go, oh, look, Mario jumps. And, like, you do that. He's doing, like, the holographic book cover thing. Or, like, holographic, like, bookmark thing. Nat, thank you for the 100 bits. That's really nice. Thank you, everybody. Like, That took me out. I'm sorry. This is ADHD in action. Wow, I'm getting really emotional, and I'm really trying to be sincere, and then Scar is having a seizure behind Merlin's hat for some reason. That is freaky. Shaking his head at us for being nice. Exactly. I just want to... I'll sum it up quick, because I know that me being sappy is, like, the most cliche shit that anyone can see on this website. But I genuinely mean it. No one owes me anything. Just because I make content doesn't mean people have to watch it. And the fact that there's always people watching it. There's always people interacting with it in some kind of way. Whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's a Twitch stream. And I saw that in the YouTube recap and the Twitch recap that I got. I might have taken a lot of time for me this year and maybe been a little bit selfish to focus on getting into like a better headspace and mental health and whatnot. But I'm so like infinitely grateful to everybody for allowing me to do that. We did have people who left the community because I wasn't doing enough. But those of you who have stuck around, like, thanks for just treating me like a human. Like, thank you for being awesome and wanting to see what was going to come out of all this and believing in me enough to know that I'd eventually follow through on the stuff that I want to follow through on. Like, thank you. Like, that's really cool. Not everyone gets to do that. I'm really grateful. Like, thank you. 2023 is going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. I have so much hope. I already recorded another YouTube video. I'm in the process of editing it. Hopefully it will be up in the next couple days here. So we're getting YouTube stuff going again. Very, very excited. It's not selfish to take care of yourself. Listen, you know what I mean. I appreciate all of you a ton. Seriously. Meant to say before I prematurely sent. Seeing the year in review stuff, it makes me reflect on the communities I've been in, and I just feel lucky to have stumbled across this community and been here as long as I have. It's almost been 6 years watching on YouTube. That is so wild. Every time I see your little, like, subbed for, like, 5 years badge on, like, the comment section of videos, Brookie, I'm like, no way. About half that on Twitch, and seeing the growth you have had in yourself in the community and the amount of opportunity gained, especially in the last couple of years. Just so, so proud. Thank you. Give me a second. Jesus, God. Okay. Nope. 1 second, chat. Enjoy. We're here. I'll put Disney music on the background. Just give me a second. Thank you. Can't do this on screen right now. Thank you. All of you are great. God. Thank you. It means the world. It really does. Give me 1 second. I'm going to just mute the mic for a second. Fuck. All right, I'm back. I hope everyone was good. Hello. Hey, I'm back. Nothing happened. There was a bug flying around the room. I had to smash it. Fuck. Thanks, there's a game to be played, okay? There's entertainment to be had. The movie's on. You're all talking on your cell phones while the movie's on. It's rude. Fuck. Thank you. Everyone's awesome. All of you are great. I appreciate you a ton. Please know whatever nice things you're saying about me. I want you to know, like, it means the world. It does. I'm just like a weird person who just hangs out and plays video games and talks about random shit I've gone through in life, and that's all I got. This is it. The fact anyone likes it thank you. You're all great. Whew. Not much to say that I haven't already. Just thank you for being you and doing what you do. As a viewer, it's great and comforting to be here. As an aspiring creator, you're inspiring as hell. Dude, Austin, you got, like, I say this all the time, man, but you got that spark, dude. You're gonna go far. You're figuring yourself out. You got so much time. You're already in, I remember, this is me being a boomer here. You can hit me with the Girbeagly if you want in chat. But, like, I remember being your age and like, starting content and not being anywhere close to what you're doing. You're kicking ass, man. You're figuring things out. You're going to go so freaking far if you keep at it. I promise you. Thank you all. Like, God. Thank you, every single one of you. All right, let's talk to Merlin about the story. You guys want more lorb? You want the wizard to ponder more orbs? We got more lorb coming in here. I told you guys I was emotional. You attacked my weak points. What's up with that? I wasn't following Austin on fake late night gang. Oh my gosh. Austin has some really good cozy streams. Very exciting gameplay as well, because like he plays a lot of really fun games too. Well, how long I've been following you despite only being in the stream for a year. It came up on Discord the other day about how I was 16. What? For 8 years ago, about me, Mark, Ethan, Amy, Kat, and Tyler. Oh my god, the team applier. Holy shit. Jokes on you, Brian. We're all so emotional now. Good. Taste your own goddamn medicine. Chat was just utilizing all available information in the streamer boss battle. Am I the raid boss chat's trying to take down? You guys know I have a very small HP pool. That was an easy takedown. All right. Yeah. Asking Merlin. We're talking Mr. Merlin, man. Nah, thank you for being here. As long as you have. It means a lot. My fiance is resetting the Wi-Fi. All good. Hope it goes well. I miss carrying a friend in Destiny. Sorry, but I love you all. Yo, no, there's so much to grind right now in Destiny. Enjoy. 8 years. That's a wild amount of time. Ecto, thank you. Been following Brian so long that now my brain is broken. Boomer streamer gives you broken brain confirmed, not clickbait. I've told you guys you actively will be destroying brain cells watching this content. I made this joke before and I'll make it again. That's my secret cap. I'm always emotional. So true, though. It fits every time.
Why, yes, this discovery will prove quite useful, I assure you.
I can't even do Merlin's voice now. Thanks, chat. Wow, ruining the content.
Of course. It's being self-centered enough to ruin the content.
Scar's doing the thing again. I can't do that. This is like an Animorphs book, except he's just morphing into himself. This is like the last two panels of the Animorphs, like, morph sequence is what's going on here. I don't need brain cells to draw girls. That's my trick. Morbius? No. Not the content. Yeah, leave the content alone, chat. I'm sure you recall the
Vitalis crystals you found in the mines beneath the sunlit plateau. I've long suspected that their invigorating properties might prove useful in other ways, and I've proven myself correct. I've created special elixirs that will help you carry out your duties. There's one for your royal shovel, one for your royal pickaxe, and one for your royal fishing rod. Ooh. Yes, give me stuff for the pickaxe, actually. I want to know more.
Yes, the Girbeagly is strong in this voice. So, why does it kind of look like Merlin? Are you saying that all white men with white beards and mustaches look the same? How dare you? They kind of do. You sacrifice all your brain cells to the power of the eternal community brain cell, resurrected from when mods in Uni drained the original brain cell. Oh my god, it's like recharging an electric car. Not the doodles. I can't tell white men apart anymore. Oh no. What was it? There was like a few years ago, there was like that picture of like Chris Pine, Chris like Evans and like Chris Hemsworth all standing next to each other in like the same suit, and people were like, oh, are they triplets? They look the same. It's bedtime for me. Nat, get some good rest. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. They all look the same, I swear to God. It was a really funny meme picture.
As you know by now, the fastest means of clearing away your problems is with your pickaxe. And now, thanks to this miracle pickaxe polish, you can mine more gems with each swing.
Ooh, that will actually help us.
I'm sure Mr. McDuck will be happy to hear that.
Oh, wait.
I'm sure Mr. McDuck would be happy to hear that. How do I make it?
It takes nothing more than a little ingenuity. Oh, and of course 10 Vitalis crystals, 5 pieces of onyx, and a great deal of dreamlight.
Okay, what about my shovel? Shelby Grace's shovel. My dad was telling me about this friend of his earlier that I have supposedly met, and I was like, and he pulled up a picture and showed me the most generic stock image white man. And I was like, Dad, I don't know how to tell you this. That's so funny. My nephew put a picture of Chris Pine on the Christmas tree. Perfect. The Chris Pine. The Christmas Pine. Word association streamer. That's what my freaking ADHD ping pong brain does. All right. It's never still. It's not like most brains are like sort of like rooted in the skull, and mine is like this big, so it's just bouncing around like a ping pong ball everywhere, constantly taking traumatic like force. It's rough.
Fine question. There's no quicker way to get to the bottom of things than with a shovel now, is there? If you apply the miracle shovel varnish, you'll be able to discover more treasures by digging. In the end, it was a simple enough formula. 10 Vitalis crystals, 10 pieces of dry wood, and a great deal of dreamlight.
Jesus, God, these are gonna be big resource expenses, huh? Oh my God, just like the economy right now, inflation. It's a Chris Pine Vine lives rent-free in my brain this time of year. Yeah, the original Vine that did it. My brain is just one repeating gif of Kirby eating rice. I mean, I love that gif. That's a very good one. Welcome back, Lucky Lavender. I hope the Wi-Fi is working.
Ah, yes. There's nothing that captures the thrill of discovery quite like fishing, is there? One never knows what one might reel in. If you use this miracle fishing bait, you're sure to discover more in the waters around the valley than you ever have before. To make your own, you'll need to get 10 Vitalis crystals, fish 5 pieces of red algae, and produce a great deal of dreamlight. Okay. Marvelous. I'll give you the first potions I made. Then, if you'd like more, simply visit a crafting station and follow the instructions I provided. Oh, and you should see what occurs if you experiment with even more ingredients. Perhaps you'll make some discoveries yourself. Why, I'd surmise that the results, well, they would be even more miraculous.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yay. Shit, I have remembered the homework my therapist gave me. Yes, therapy homework. We have to be working on that stuff. Hang out with Moana for 1 hour? Wait, why do I have 17 minutes? We didn't hang out with Moana, did we? We hung out with Maui? Is the game just, like, lumping those two together? I gotta hang out with Merlin for an hour, too. Merlin, you wanna hang out for the next hour, dude? While I'm live on twitch.tv? You want a shout-out, dude? This Merlin guy's gonna blow up if I give him a shout-out. Watch. Oh, he wants crudités. Enjoy. Can I get an F in therapy homework? It's not real homework, it's just, like, stuff to, like, be mindful of and, like, work on. Did you hate the Middle Ages is the question I'm asking him? Hey, how fucked up was it in medieval times?
It's rather pleasant to be living in an era with so many modern conveniences. Magic is useful, but pales before the wonder of indoor plumbing.
yes.
Tell me, Girbeagly, what's your favorite invention?
Cell phones. Because I love doom scrolling and feeling bad.
Yes, those little connected boxes. They do seem more useful than pigeons, and unlike owls, they rarely talk back.
I couldn't have
Are you
done
saying I
that
don't have
without-
friends? Did you just call me fucking friendless? Bro? Hey, you wanna hang out?
Oh, hello.
I love this camera angle in the tree. Pretty good. Pretty good one. Genuinely thought you were, like, doing little paper... No, nothing like that. So listen, the therapy, rule number 1, don't make the person who has, like, mental health issues, like, do more shit than they're already doing. Look at that picture. That's amazing. He's about to club me in the back of the skull and bury me somewhere here. I see the Jolteon next to your name. Wait, what? I don't think you needed to resub or anything. It looks like the Jolteon's there still. Unless it wasn't there. Before. Oh, wait, what was my face? Having a really satisfying fart. All right. Cook with seafood, catch 3 seafood. Well, that seems like those two. Prepare 2 meals. This all fits together. But I need to be doing this shit. All right. Mine minerals and hang out with Merlin. Hey, Merlin. Come with me if you want to live. He really said... Yeah, he really said Gerbeagly. Ah, yes. Thank you for the extra berries. Now, mine more gems. The new outfit's so cute. Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it adorable? I love this. It's the whole reason I'm even, like, grinding the battle pass in this game right now. Oh my god, the camera angle is freaking me out. I'm gonna throw up. What the hell was that, bro? It's okay, guys. Disney is a small indie company with a limited budget. It's an early access game. They're doing their best. If my therapist who helps me with ADHD gave me actual homework, I know they were replaced by an evil clone. Yeah, same here with mine. She just, like, occasionally wants me to, like, let her know if I actually thought about the shit she told me. And then when I don't, when I'm like, I'm sorry, I got distracted, she's like, hey, we'll keep working on it. It's A-okay. Which is, you know, really nice of her, if I'm going to be honest. Roxy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Poisonous. Poisonous, enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. What the heck? Enjoy that. That's really nice of you. That's super generous. My God, we have a very generous community. Thank you very much for all that support. It's really nice of you. Disney Game Freak, small indie companies who you cannot give any feedback about. To be fair, this dev team that made this is very responsive, and they've been doing a lot to, like, quell people's worries. And they have genuinely fixed a lot of the crap, which is great. There it is. Roxy, thank you for the 23-month resub. It's really nice of you. Thank you. Wish my therapist would work with me more than just letting me speak and get off track, but talking helps. Sometimes you just gotta vent. That's the way that it is, especially in the beginning. Sprinkle it to make your crops grow instantly. There's enough for 10 uses. Oh, shit. Dude, we're gonna go grow all of our okra if it's not grown yet. If we don't have grown-ass okra up here, we're making it grown-ass okra. Dude, that's dope. Where was that for the stinking orb that we planted? I forgot that everything I pick, I'm going to have to wait for him to throw more of it at me because he's maxed out level. Shit. All right. Let's try it. Can I do this? Add to your watering can. Yeah, you. Oh, use. Okay. I thought right-clicking it was supposed to just use it. My current therapy homework is get at least one big bag of trash recyclables out of the room per week and apply to 1 to 2 jobs a week. You can do it! I believe in you! And even if you only do half of that, that's still half more than 0. Morgan and I had this huge pile of cardboard boxes from like different press packages and other stuff like that that was sent to her house by companies over the past like year. And it was just piling up. And it was driving me nuts. And I started doing this thing where I took out just one box every time we left the house. And, you know, in the beginning, it's like, what the hell's one box going to do? But one box is more than 0 boxes. You do that X number of times, boom. That corner's mostly cleared out now. It's pretty great. So you can do it. Even if you're just chipping away at it, it's still progress. Therapist gives me actual homework where I have to watch videos and answer questions or do a feeling log, basically. However, I'm going to therapy for ADHD, so the homework gets done the day before the day of my next session. Well, in that case, I can see the benefits of applying some of that methodology then. Was I lied to? Can it only work on dry crops? I'm mad. Dude, I wasted the potion. I got bamboozled. What the hell, bro? No way. No. I'm hoping to find a therapist next year and get diagnosed for a thing I might have, but I don't feel comfortable self-diagnosing, even though getting a diagnosis will be difficult. I hope that they can help you. I really do hope that they can make that process smooth for you and quell a lot of your fears, your worries, and everything. So, eating popcorn with strep throat. Yeah, that doesn't really line up. That was a rookie mistake, as we say around here. Hopefully, though, now that you know, you won't do it again. So that's good. All right, what the hell? Oh, yeah, white marsh milkweed. Let's actually get that quest done. I've been waiting to do that one. So my thing's, like, glowing. It looks dope as hell. But it won't work unless the plants are dry and need water? That's stinky. It's really weird. My fiance went to do the dishes, and now the dishwasher isn't working. Oh, no! I'm so sorry. Our garbage disposal recently stopped working, and we have to go get that fixed. Like, in our sink. Really annoying. Super annoying. White marsh milkweed. Okay, that's what I need. White marsh milkweed. Do a saltwater rinse and then have some honey and water instead. Yeah, that would probably be good. All right, 1 white marsh milkweed. All right, Merlin, you gonna throw a lemon at me? No? Wow, getting lazy, buddy, in your old age. That's okay. That's all right. Got him. Got everything we need. Crafty odorous magnificus at a crafting station. I think we'll do that right now, chat. Yes. Also, honey is just goated to begin with. Put honey in stuff anyway, because it's the best. Used to get strep a lot. Yeah, I used to get strep a lot too. So, like, our conversation earlier, chat, about, like, I'm happy I haven't gotten strep in a real long-ass time. It's been dope not to have to deal with that shit. Vitamin water to the rescue. Vitamin water is tasty. I haven't had it in a while, though, because it's mainly sugar. Time to check YouTube for fixes. That's what I do. Listen, I fixed my goddamn entire toilet by looking up a tutorial on YouTube. I took apart an entire float system and fixed it myself. It was great. Use local honey. Yeah, and then you get the benefits of, like, your local honey, so that, like, allergy season won't be as bad for you and stuff. It's kind of dope. Dreamlight. I'm gonna Make extra dreamlight since he said we're gonna need tons of it. Alright. Hey, Merlin. Have this odorous magnificus. Stinky potion. Stinky!
Ah, quite a powerful scent you've stirred up, isn't it? This should do the trick.
It smells like garbage. Smells great. Too perfumey. Black. I'm gonna say it smells great. It's smelly in a good way.
Perhaps Scrooge would like to sell it as a new fragrance, but that's a concern for another day. Let's give this a try. Aha! Just as I surmised, the smell has unlocked the time capsule.
That how odors work? And locks on things? You just hold up something stinky to a lock? And it's like, oh, that smells bad. I'm opening. Been taking Claritin and an extra vitamin every day, and my lord, it's been helping. That's smart. It's good to do. Our heating ducts get full of dust every year, and then when we turn on the heat, because it's cold, then I get, like, dust allergies. So I have to take allergy pills year-round. So I'm in the same boat. So, yeah. My connection/Twitch hated me for a second, and I was in buffering hell. Oh, no! Well, you're back now, Brookie. It's nice to have you back. Hello, hello, hello.
As for opening it and investigating whatever's inside, well, I'll leave that to you.
Okay, thanks, I guess. Open the time capsule to discover what's inside. It's Donald Sock again. Dude, if this is another Donald Duck sock, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say if that's the case. I'll be a little bit disappointed. Truly. Let's find out. It's a, okay. Part of the puzzle's pictures. Okay. Sure. I can't use that book. What's the point of owning a book if I can't read it? That's fine. Talk to Donald about what you've uncovered. Donald, where are you? Little whiny baby boy. Oh. He's out here. Does Donald not put his socks away? I think he does, but he was claiming that people were stealing them. Wait, what? Oh, he's over there. I was like, wait, we warped to the same well. Christmassy is cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger spices. Nice combo. You can always eat the book. It's how much energy does that give me?
Oh boy, Girbeagly, you must have opened up that time capsule. I'm starting to remember more. There's a map. There is a map inside with 3 places marked in the Sunlit Plateau. 3 places in the Sunlit Plateau? That must be where I hid all the things I needed for my special project. Come on, let's go check.
Sure, Dad. Find the location shown in the memory. In the memory. What memory was it? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay. The bridge, the elephant bones, and Merlin just fucking doing magic. Like, that could be anywhere, dude. What do you mean? I'm being gaslit by the game. There's drool on the sock, which kind of lends credence to his someone is stealing my socks theory. Yeah, right. He's trying to frame my boy Stitch. I bet it's Stitch. And here's the other thing. He probably did it himself. He probably drooled on it himself and was too embarrassed that he got caught. It's like koalas and eucalyptus leaves. You just have to eat it. They have to eat a ton. Just eat so many books in my day. I love to curl up with a good book and just eat it. Did he work out where he hid his socks? No, like, we just keep finding them all over the place. I don't know what he's doing with socks. I don't know why he's doing these things. Talk to Donald about the mysterious wooden crates. That is a glowing wood, so very mysterious. For sure. Yeah. Drool. No! We're not going down that path. It is drool. It says it canonically in the game. It's the only substance on them.
Whack! What's all these boxes? And why can't I open any of them? It must be some kind of screwy magic. They look just like Minnie when she was stuck in the here and there. That's it. She was stuck in between worlds, and you helped Mickey get her out using the dreamlight magnifier. I bet Mickey still has that thing. I'll go ask if I can borrow it.
I love a good fetch quest. Just walking back and forth forever. Thinks what's weirder is he was using the sock to wash his dishes. I mean, that is, yeah, pretty funky. Just picking up on the subtext with my critical thinking. The only person alive on the internet who still has critical thinking skills. And you came up with that. Unbelievable. Oh, wait, we got to pay for Buzz's house also. I just remembered. Buzz Lightyear. Do you want a new house, dude? How much is it? It's like $1 billion. I think it was 10K, right? Oh my god, he's an expensive house. You guys said I was going to be stunned when I saw the actual size of Buzz Lightyear when he joins the village. So kind of excited for that. If he's human size, I'm going to freak out, by the way. If Buzz Lightyear's huge, I'm going to freak out. I think if he's a toy, I'm also going to freak out, though. Here we go. Oh my god, he's little! No way! Okay, that's way less freaky than him being human-sized, though. Him being human-sized would have scared the shit out of me. I would have puked. Little guy. He's just a little guy.
Over here. A little help.
Over here. So, this is a... Why are you enormous? I'm not enormous. You're toy-sized. Because I'm not a toy. You're not a... What? If you're not a toy, I'm breaking toy rule number 1. I was supposed to drop to the ground and pretend to be inanimate. I don't think
toys need to do that here in Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, we literally have like an octopus woman walking around. Why he's so small? I love it.
The line between what's a toy and what's not a toy, and what's real and what's pretend, well, it's all a little fuzzy here.
Well, I guess I'll have to take your word for it. You know, it's the strangest thing. Now that I'm here, this valley seems familiar. Woody and I, we've been here before, haven't we? This place, it was a place where no toy went unloved, and everyone had a purpose.
You're just gonna ditch Bonnie, dude? Dude, hoes ain't loyal. What's going on? And it's the RV from 4? Oh my god, it is. You're right.
Don't worry, all your memories should start to come back soon.
I hope so. This is unsettling. For now, I'll do some surveillance and see if I can get reacquainted.
Great. I'll go see Woody and we'll keep working on Bonnie's farm.
Success.
So at least she'll have something to remember you by when you very coldly disappear from her life. All right. So we did that quest. That's good. Just parked over here. This is amazing. Incredible. Can I go? I want to go in. I'm going to go check it out. You think they had a debate about whether or not they should make him Tim Allen Buzz, the actual toy, versus Chris Evans Buzz, the actual man? I don't know. Maybe. Apparently, Tim Allen is credited. And I guess the theory, my theory is they just took a bunch of lines from the movies that were pre-recorded and just reused them, because I canoot see Tim Allen giving a shit enough about this game to come and record new lines. Are he and Woody gay married? I never watched the last Toy Story. Canonically, we can believe it if we that can be your headcanon if you want.
Remind me, I come in peace.
Donald, why are you in Merlin? Donald is gay. Merlin is currently mpreg with Donald. There's your daily dose of internet. Everyone under 40 understood that, and everyone else. Sorry, you're a Girbeagly. Yeah, okay, yeah. Why are you booing me like that's the weirdest shit that's ever been said on this channel? Huh? We don't talk about the last Toy Story movie. Too sad? It is very sad. But all the Toy Story movies are kind of, you know, tear-jerkers, right? You're my favorite deputy. Why is that quest not going away? Go away. Why? Stop shooting your weird laser at me, dude. You could have just said Vor? No, that's been done here before. Look at...
Whoa, would you look at those?
Merlin is stunned. Look at his face, dude. That's the face, the wide eyes of a man who just experienced something that he wasn't supposed to. He's even like pushing his stomach out a little. He's like, oh, that didn't feel right. You know? Woody and Buzz as a ship. Miguel and Tulio as a ship. It must be done. Things that must be done. Brian, no. What do you mean? No. It happened, and you were all part of it, and you'll remember it forever. You're welcome. You're all, oh, Brian, we're so proud of you earlier. This is what you get. This is what you get. You think that you all have your sweet, nice talk to me, trying to make me emotional on purpose, gifting subs, telling me nice things about me. That's gonna then not result in consequences, chat? You think there's not gonna be consequences to your actions? No. Consequences meet actions. Woody and Buzz would technically be enemies to lovers. That's actually true. I retract my niceness. Yeah, see, this is what happens. All right? One of the great things about ADHD, I don't remember shit.
I can't be traumatized. I have ADHD.
If only that were true, right? I'm gonna go drink my tea, pass out, get some good rest. Thanks for dropping by, Roxy. Have a good lead up to your holiday. Streamer channels kindness into fanfic. Mpreg is your cursed to cancel our wholesome niceness. Yeah, listen, we're just getting started. All right? It was worth it, streamer. Emotionally destroying you is worth it. Enemies to lovers, Woody and Buzz. I love it.
Why, hiya, Girbeagly. What can I do for you? I need to borrow the dreamlight magnifier. Donald and I have gotten ourselves into a magical predicament.
Of course. Now the mini's back, I don't need it anymore. I don't need anything anymore.
Thanks, Mickey. I'll be sure to bring it back in one piece.
The One Piece is real! I said it. Minnie's back? Yeah, we got Minnie back. I still have some suspicions lingering about Mickey's involvement in what happened with her, but we'll just have to see. Just remember how you repaid our kindness when we go off on our own uber-cursed tangents. And then I'll balance it out with my kindness. How's that sound? Is that good? Is that a good trade-off? I'm always emotional, so any emotional damage you give me, I am immune. It all just blends into the same pot. The same stew. Minnie, we're gonna get you out of here. It's a rescue mission, Saving Private Minnie. Steven Spielberg presents. Why are you in a tree now? Guy, I need to talk to you. Get out of the tree. All right. I like that all three of those crates were like slightly different shapes and sizes. Like that matters. Why didn't they just, I mean, the attention to detail on that? But then you look at Elsa and Anna's faces and they're like weird. And that's acceptable trade. Trade offer. That's right.
Wow, look at all this stuff. It's a bunch of mechanical doodads and gizmos. I remember I wanted to build a fountain for the village. But there are some pieces missing, and even if I had them all, I have no idea how to build it. Oh well. Give me that dreamlight magnifier. I'll bring it back to Mickey.
He's gonna steal it, dude. I posted Woody and Buzz enemies to lovers to my Instagram story with no context. Now I wait for everyone to see it in the morning and inevitably message me asking if I'm okay. And then you say, I'm the most okay, actually. You're the ones who need to see the truth. Your eyes have been opened now. See the visions that you were meant to see.
Thanks, Donald.
The Forgotten Project. Coming to a theater near you. Coming to a Twitch stream near you. Alright. We're getting quests done. I need to mine 6 more minerals. I've only hung out with Merlin for 16 minutes. That's not right. Coconut boba. I could make some coconut boba. I think I gotta go pick more coconuts, but I don't believe that that's that hard because I have the raspberry boba recipe now, which is pretty good. Listen, as much as I love Buzz and Jessie together, Woody and Buzz are the ultimate ship. You're right, and you should say it. Exactly. Any Woody Buzz truthers in chat? You know what's up. You know how that's the truth that Disney's tried to hide from us. My favorite thing, by the way, that Disney does is the thing that people have complained about a number of times, where they're like, this is Disney's first openly gay character. And they've done it like 7 times in a row. And because of trend cycling being so fast and people not remembering anything, people fall for it every single time. Like that marketing just works every single time. And it's like, cool, they could just be like, more representation. And I'd be like, that's awesome. We have more representation. The way it should be. And instead they have to like sell us on a lie. I wasn't a Toy Story fan, so I don't have strong opinions on Woody and Buzz. Yeah? Well, what about Donald and Merlin? Buzz and Jessie are great, but Woody and Bo is incorrect because Bo Peep is a combat lesbian. I know my own kind. I'll put some credence into that theory. Hope one day I can be Disney's first gay character. I know, that should be the goal we all aspire to, is become Disney's first gay character. And the greatest part about it is we all can be the first gay character. Because each time it will happen. The real ships are Woody and Buzz and Bo Peep and Jesse. Oh, I'm down for it. I can see Woody x Jesse x Buzz being a viable ship. I mean, there could be a lot of chemistry there. No, I do not care for Donald and Merlin. Wow. Little bit, I'm sensing a little bit of bigotry there. What is it, the age difference? Because Donald's been around for a long time. He's a lot older than he looks. And we saw them have that romantic moment in Buzz's trailer. Disney's first gay character. Ignore the previous ones. They don't count. But wait, the throuple is absolutely iconic. Yeah, I think they could pull off that throuple. I think there would be enough chemistry there to make it work. So, 2017 DuckTales, Storkules and Donald seem gay. I haven't ever seen that episode, but now I kind of want to. I can see Jesse X, but I can see, yeah, they have very good similar energies, I think. Scrooge is also a lot older than he looks. Scrooge is like 157. Is he that old? Are you talking about because of Ebenezer Scrooge? The Scrooge McDuck didn't exist until like way more recent than that, right? Or am I like insane? I don't know if they ever do more quests where Merlin and Donald interact. I might consider. Just keep the cursed content flowing as it was intended. Oh my god, you're throwing fruit and herbs everywhere. And puzzle pieces. He was alive during the gold rush, and Scrooge is super old. It's implied he's immortal. Really? That's kind of cool. The issue is Donald is repressing his sexuality actively, while Merlin is a drag queen in his spare time. I can feel it. The energy's there. I can feel it. My polyam ass now wants the throuple being in polycule hybrid with Jesse Expo. Listen, you have access to Wattpad and AO3. Not gonna lie, Storkules gives off the energy of the man Donald experimented with in college and caught feelings. Ooh. Scrooge McDuck, give me 1 second. Let me pull up the DuckTales lore for you. We have so many DuckTales fans in this community. It's kind of amazing. Makes me want to have to check out the show more than the, like, 7 episodes I've seen on various airplane rides. Because they were the in-flight entertainment choices on the, like, in-the-seat streaming services where the touch screens, like, haven't been replaced for, like, 8 years. So you sit there and you go, and you, like, really have to press on them and you feel bad because the person in front of you, like, probably just feels, like, on the back of their headrest all the time. It's terrible. I'm so glad that someone else here knows DuckTales 2017 deep lore. Yeah, we actually have a number of people who are huge DuckTales fans in this community. So, DuckTales totally worth a watch. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it, honestly. Ooh, was that the red algae that I need? It is. Poggers. We got it.
We got him, boys. Let's bring you down to your station.
All right. I don't know what I even just said there. Correction. Scrooge McDuck is 155. He was born in 1867. Does the money make him immortal? Is this why all of the 1%ers hoard their wealth in this country? They're afraid to die? No, without spoiling anything, there's some shenanigans. Ooh, I love good shenanigans. I'm assuming, here's my guess, and don't confirm or deny if I'm right or wrong, because I want to see if it's true. Because he used to go on adventures into, like, ancient crypts and stuff to get, like, a lot of his treasure, I bet he found a relic that kept him immortal. Usually the guy who info dumps about DuckTales 2017 during the Dreamlight Valley stream, so I'm very glad my people have arrived. There's a number of you here. There are dozens of us. That's pretty good numbers for a duck. Yeah, that is pretty good numbers for a duck. Oh, damn. Look at all these berries. Oh, shoot. Merlin, keep throwing them away. Yeah. Throwing them out, man. We're berry rich, dude. And it's all because of me. So you don't get to take any of the credit, stinky pants. Stinky dress. guy wearing a dress, right, chat? Oh, man, look at that. Knowing he's Scottish, I blame the Fae. Highly recommend finishing DuckTales 2017. I'm about halfway through Season 2, and I started crying near the end of Season 1. Is it emotional? From what I saw, it was just like a silly haha series. Is it actually, like, emotional and stuff? Huey and Webigal? There's a character named Webigal? Kind of love that, actually. Love that for her. Scrooge is still stingy in DuckTales 2017, but not as much of a money hoarder. No spoilers, though. Ah, I see. Nightbot just killed you, Wallowy Willowy. It's very emotional. Okay. Actually, thinking about the amount of times DuckTales was hanging out by Merlin's house at night, or Donald was hanging out by Merlin's house at night in my game, I'm starting to support the ship. Oh my gosh. The ship, as in the one I created on screen that chat yelled at me was bad? So you're starting to say maybe that wasn't that bad of a ship, huh? Chat, listen to that. Maybe that ship that I created in Buzz Lightyear's trailer wasn't that bad. Have you not gotten to Webby and DuckTales? I've just watched like 7 random, like, Season 2, Episode 4, like, whatever was available in the, like, in-flight entertainment on my plane. So I didn't watch it in any, like, chronological order or anything. And it's seriously, like, 7 random episodes. Anything silly, haha, becomes emotional these days. Not in a bad way, so I wouldn't be surprised. That's true. I am glad that there's, like, a focus on deeper writing in a lot of things now. That, like, doesn't need it, but they, like, add it because they're like, well, we want it to be, like, smart and fun. She was in the original. She's just an actual character in DuckTales 2017, not just the girl duck. Got it. Got it. I see. She's the girl with the little bow. She wasn't in any of the ones I saw, or she wasn't memorable. Either way. Listen. You have to realize you're hyperfixating and info dumping at the same time. Like someone whose mouth is just like full of overflowing puke. And it's like I've never thrown up in my life before. So you doing this, I'm like, what's happening to you? Why is there like froth and like weird like pieces of food pouring out of your mouth right now? I don't understand. So you got to understand. This is a show I didn't really care about. I just was like, oh, I got 4 hours before I land in LAX, so I better, like, watch something. But I will check it out eventually, I promise you. Glitch God, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Webby, my autistic daughter, is she autistic coded? That's cool. There's been a lot of, like, really... Morgan and I were talking about that the other day when we were watching Wednesday, that... There's a lot of, even if they don't outright say it, there's been a lot of, like, good sort of, like, neurodivergent representation in media lately. My knowledge of the Disney Ducks comes from their comic books. Yeah, I remember reading a couple of the comic books in, like, the 90s that were pretty fun. So, it's one of those things where, like, I only have a background in, like, the original stuff. Problematic Streamer has never thrown up. Yeah, I've been actually gaslighting chat every time I'm like, I'm going to puke. Every time, like, something, like, freaks me out. I've never actually experienced it before. I've never seen a vomit, ever. Webby and Hugh are both very autistic-coded and my best friends. Aw, that's cute. I'm glad that there's, like, that's the thing, right? Is, like, they might not be real people, but if they're written in a sincere way, it's great to see representation in a lot of shit. Because, like, it was there in past media, but it just wasn't as... sort of apparent, and them making it be a lot more normalized in like modern media is amazing. It's really cool. It's very, very awesome. Like there were so many like ADHD characters when I was growing up, but they weren't like ever overtly ADHD. Like no one was like, this is an ADHD character. It was like the hyperactive annoying friend in the group. And I would always be like, oh, great. So, like, fucking everybody just thinks I'm annoying. Because, like, I see some of my behavior in this character. And, like, I don't know. It's just kind of cool to see now. That it's treated a little bit more sensitively. And intelligently. Like, the writing is a lot better. And, like you guys said, like, emotional. The struggle of getting caught up in media and forgetting to watch shows I want to check out. DuckTales 2017 and Steven Universe have been on the list for a long time. Brookie, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. I have not seen either of those things. And I've been told a million times how good they are. And I just don't have as much time as I used to. So, eventually, I'll get back to it. I just watched, like, anime for the first time in, like, months, like, 3 nights ago. Because I just have not had the time to lately. So, that was kind of cool. That was very, very fun. I just hope that I can catch up on things. I saw a tweet by, Aaron Hansen, Ego Raptor, earlier today, where he was talking about there's apparently discourse going on about fucking, there's like all these, there's like gamers and streamers and content creators who are like complaining. There's like not enough games to play right now. Like, oh, there's nothing to play. And like, this is something that's been going on for years. seen that crappy take a million times because, like, there's, like, a shit ton of stuff to play all the time. There's actually too many video games. And he was like, I was just doom scrolling Twitter doom scrolling Steam the other day, and, like, the breadth and versatility of, like, all the different games that are being released, like, there's so many. Like, what are these people talking about? And I was like, I wrote to it, I was like, I am constantly crushed by the existential dread that I will never be able to play every video game ever made. There is something that, like, inherently disturbs me about that fact. I don't know what it is. Like, I do not have the time to beat every video game that's ever been made. That makes me kind of sad. So, it, like, there's just so much out there. There's so much to do. Like, I'm never going to run out of stuff to stream. I'm never going to run out of, like, things to talk about, shows to watch. What I need more of isn't more things. I need more time. Because there's so much. I mean, you can, if Netflix stopped putting out stuff today, you would never be able to catch up. You wouldn't be able to. So many autistic coded characters are non-human, which is bad overall, but great for me as an autistic person who loves non-human characters. They got your niche figured out. Oh, wait, these little turtles are, like, talking to each other. That's cute. They were having, like, a little turtle conversation. What's up, buddy? Oh, they're scared. I didn't mean to scare you. You guys can go back to talking. It was adorable. I like that a lot. Babies, I know, adorable. I loved it. I love this game. There's just, like, little cute moments like that all the time in this game. It's fantastic. So good. And it's chill, and we get to talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about during these streams. It's wonderful. Very, very good. By the way, chat, quick question while I got some of your attention. All right, those of you who have me on in the background while you're, like, cooking, or, like, those of you who have sort of zoned out and you're just lurking. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. I don't know what kind of alarm that is. I probably no alarm sounds like that. That's the unique to this stream alarm. But beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 boop. Listen in. How would you guys feel about doing a little charity stream later this week? Who do you want to raise some money for the World Central Kitchen? Maybe help some families that can't eat this holiday season? All it takes is a $3 donation to put a meal in front of a family in need. That'd be kind of cool if we did that, like, 1,000 times over or something. Just an idea I had. It'd be kind of neat. I think it would be cool. I bet we could do that. I think we could definitely do that. I think that'd be a good number to aim for. And we'll do some fun stuff, and there will be a fun goal like normal. Free games on Epic. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. That's another thing, Brookie. That's a great point, is there's so many services that give out free games now. Like Epic. Like, what is it? Like, once every, like, couple weeks, they put up, like, 2 free games in the Epic Game Store. Xbox Game Pass, like, if you have that, you literally have, like, 1,000 games at your fingertips immediately. Steam has free games all the time, or, like, heavily discounted to be, like, 99 cents. Like, you can't run out of stuff. Anyway, later this week, yeah, we'll be doing a charity stream. I'm very excited. I think it will be fun. We haven't done one in a bit, but it's the annual holiday charity stream to help out those in need. And this year, I mean, I was just bitching about groceries. Like, like, prices have skyrocketed across the country, across the world, really. There's a lot of people out there affected by tragedy and disaster, things like that, who don't have access to, like, fresh, warm food, and we'll be able to provide a lot of that by raising money. The Humble Bundles and other donation mega game pack. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Firefly. Game Pass, my beloved. Oh, it's so good. So good. You can find so many good series on there. PlayStation Plus catalog. Yeah, PlayStation Plus. Like, oh my god, there's so many now. Now that the holidays are here, I think I'm going to give out a game. They're giving a game out every day starting the 15th. I actually didn't know that. So Epic Game Store is giving out a free game every... I think they did that last year too. But that's awesome they're still doing it. So free games on Epic Game Store if you have the Epic Game Store launcher from the 15th till Christmas. So... yeah, their holiday free games go hard. Yeah, they're normally, like, AAA titles that are only, like, a couple years old. So, like, if you're like, shit, I never played You know, whatever, like this Assassin's Creed or whatever. Sometimes they've been, like, I think I got one of the Assassin's Creeds last year for free through that. So, something to keep an eye on, chat. If you're a gamer, if you want real gamer hours going on in your home, if you want to let the energy of gamer in, this holiday season, Epic Game Stores presents free video games for real gamers. Kind of cool. I think it's awesome that they do that. Uh-oh. Okay. Holy shit. I was like, if this freezes again, I will cry. Again. Live on stream. Live on twitch.tv/Girbeagly. All right. What were we doing? What the hell was I doing? All right. Wait, 27 more minutes. Oh, that's going to put us past 2. Buying gamer crystal to charge up my gamer energy. God damn it. Oh, yeah, I was going to make coconut boba. Let's do that. You say free games for gamers? Yeah. I'm trying to get them to sponsor you, play along. Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you haven't heard about this, it's free games for gamers. Incredible. All right. Oh, I need milk. Ugh. I need to get, how many milks? 10 milks. Why can't you get a cow in this game and just milk a cow in your home? Get fresh milk straight from the teat. Would that not be something that they would add in a Disney game? You squeezing on the udder. Nice and slow. Drinking illegal, unpasteurized milk in your home. In the privacy of your own home. That's why Stardew is superior. Guys, you know what's... Okay, so those of you who didn't see my my Twitch recap, this channel was in the top 1% of Stardew Valley streams the whole year. It was a top 1% of Stardew Valley streamers. Yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty good. We'll get back to Stardew eventually, by the way. You guys just know I'm stuck on this game for right now. Because cows are people, Brian. Oh, that's true. In this universe, cows are people. Not even confident that it'll end on Christmas. It could go on for longer. Oh, that'd be dope. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Stardew Valley streamer. Yeah, my Stardew Valley streamer arc happened this year. Kind of wild, right? And so we need coconuts instead of raspberries. So if I autofill and then take out a raspberry, then I can do a coconut, which is right in there. So this should make sugarcane, milk, and coconut. Should make coconut boba tea. Do the star, do the Stardew. Coconut boba tea, we did it. If only it were that simple. Okay, so if I want to make more of that, autofill. And I have to do this 9 more times? Great. Okay. At least I can skip that animation of Remy freaking the hell out. The Try Guys making boba was a catastrophe? I did not see that. Was it funny? That's probably why Stardew Valley was one of my top categories this year. Probably accounts for some of it, if I was one of your top streamers. And the good thing about this, chat, is I only bought 10 milk this time, so once we run out, I'll know I've hit 10, and I don't have to actually count, because I'll lose track. It was a mess, but it was so funny. I mean, anything with Eugene in it, right? Was Eugene in it? Was he actually part of the video? Again, I didn't see it. But I will say this, Eugene's my favorite, and I'm totally not biased that he is a Korean who wears makeup and dresses sometimes. Eugene was in it? Okay, so it was the best then. The boba episode's great. They accidentally made a non-Newtonian fluid. Fantastic. Actually amazing to hear. Incredible. I'm a big fan. All right. Watch the video when I can. Eugene's the best, I agree. I'm excited to check it out.
For tonight's late night snack,
Ooh, Donald wants ratatouille. Wow, the namesake. Potato leek soup. Wait, why are these two on a date? Sus, sus, sus. Minnie's explaining to Donald that her husband tried to murder her.
Oh, Donald, you're the only one I can talk to about this stuff.
Uh-oh. Some drama in the valley? Some drama? I got 500 dreamlight? Whoa, holy shit. It's kind of good. A good accomplishment. No favorites of the 3? I'm just a little bit biased. What can I say? All right, I got to sell these now. Now he's just fucking... Dude, you are a menace also. Him and Goofy scare me the most, I think. All right, let's get
Hi there, pal.
more achievements done. Hi there, pal. Hey, enjoy that. Oh, cooking actually gets you like a net positive on profit sometimes, it looks like. Probably most of the time, and I just don't do it much. Give Donald his favorite gift 6 times? Jesus, God. First, let's get rewards. That one's the last one to collect from this panel. Look at that, chat. 3 panels done. On to panel 4. What can we get from here? Stuff that I don't care as much about. I need that eventually. Look at that. Festive holiday vest. That's going to make some people drool. Mickey sent Minnie to the Forgotten Realm after Donald started getting too close, and the forgetting made Mickey forget he did it. That's the twist. Yeah, Firefly, we were talking about that earlier. That's apparently a bug that's been going on, where people were labeled as mods when they weren't. Watch Zach's bachelor party video, and I will say Eugene leaning into the Negroni Spagliato with Prosecco bit absolutely tore me to shreds. My favorite thing that came out of that meme was the Negroni with Spagliato with Prosecco. Is Morgan found one of a guy doing like a Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings voice, and it's like Schmeagol talking to Gollum. So he like keeps flipping the camera back and forth like they do in the movie where he just talks to his reflection, basically. And he's like, "Oh, what would you like to drink, Precious?" And he's like, "Negroni. Oh, that sounds lovely. Spagliato. With Prosecco's in it." Like that. It's just so funny. It's so good. Feels like I'm in the minority of actually having an accurate mod recap. I mod for one channel. It says one channel. I think if you actually were a mod, it spared you from like the weirdness. But then if you weren't, it just threw random people's stats onto your recap. Which is, it's weird, right? It's weird that it does that. So, yeah. It sounds like a fucking spell. It kind of does. You're not wrong on that. But that is one of my favorite TikToks that Morgan has shown me recently. I've seen mods from other communities say that theirs was off too. That's so weird. How did they fuck it up that bad? I don't know. I mean, it's Twitch, so, you know. I'm a mod and mine was off? Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those days. So, if it's wrong, it's wrong. Oh my god. That was actually...
moving in the shadows.
I love that he ran at me like a primal animal, but then... Yeah, the shadows. Cool. Thanks, dude. I love a good heart attack every now and then. Keeps me on my toes. Alright, so we can go back to Woody. Found another sock. Find the villager who owns the chewed up sock. Okay. Who's that going to be? It would just be Donald again, right? But then why didn't he have the thing over his head? That's the question I have. I don't know. Scar jump scare? He did kind of get me. I don't know. Ooh, Moana's awake. She has a quest, too. My bet's on Stitch or Scar. Well, we don't have Stitch yet, but, I think he's the one chewing the socks. Look at the quest info a little more. Oh, wait, this is Maui's house, not Moana's. I will. Reading comprehension, not my forte, most of the time. Oh, it's a G on it. Oh, it's Goofy. He's going to be like, "Wow, pal! I thought that I lost that sock after I chewed on it." Yuck. I feel like that's going to be the conversation. I'm going to go, Okay, you're normal. No cocoa nuts? I'm going nuts for cocoa nuts. Hey.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Girbeagly, I found a boat. It's on the beach and broken, but not too badly. Come and see.
Okay.
Follow me.
All right. Let's go. Goofy? I know. Over here, we walked. Wait, we're standing next to it, and then you ran around to the side of it.
Hey.
I seem to have made a brand new variety of mistake with my knitting. Oh? Please explain.
I'm sure we can repair it, and then we can fish and sail around the island. Maybe explore?
That sounds fantastic.
I'm glad you wanted to join me. Everything I've seen here is strange and wonderful. Who knows what other fantastic places are beyond the horizon? Places we can find once we repair this boat.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's talk later.
All right. We'll fix that later. Let's go find Goofleton. Sir Goofleton the Third. Where are you? Are you in here now? That's Mickey. Sticky Mickey. All right. Kristoff and Anna are in there. They have quests for me, too. Oh, there's Goofleton.
Goofleton, Mr. Man. Here you go, buddy.
Someone chewed on your sock, Goofy, and I found it. I have a fresh sock for you. Hey, why are you running? Why are you running? Can you come back, dude? Normally, I'm the one running from him. Holy shit, he's got legs, dude. Why is he so fat? Stop! Thank you. Stop in the name of love. Hey, bud.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Don't uppercut me. I'm giving you something, dude.
How's it going?
Say, what you got there, Girbeagly?
It's a sock. I was thinking it might be yours.
You're right. It is one of my socks. Jesus Christ, he loves it. I've been looking for them everywhere. All my socks just up and disappeared the other day.
All of them?
Now that I think about it, it was only half of them. The left sock out of every pair is gone.
Left socks, but socks don't... Never mind.
It's getting weirder and weirder. Maybe the sock bandits wants us all to be mismatched. Maybe. You think so? I wonder why.
Did you see anything else that was unusual?
As a matter of fact, I saw some funny lights in the sky before it happened. I just thought it was some kind of shooting star, but now that I think about it, Donald's been going on about stealing space aliens for a week now. Maybe he's right. Okay, I believed him all along. I'm still not convinced. A terrifying prospect. Say, maybe the space aliens left behind some sort of clue when they messed up my house.
Good idea. I'll look around your house for clues.
Time to break in. Doot, doot, doot. The Metal Gear Solid theme starts playing. I've determined that I might need a new fuse for the dishwasher. Thankfully, my boss is fine with me coming in late so I can run to Lowe's before the snowstorm hits. Really hoping it's a simple fix. I hope it's very simple for you. We'll just have to do dishes by hand for a while. Listen, we don't have a dishwasher in our house. All right. Hey, guys. Actually, the next sub goal is 500 subs so that we can buy a dishwasher. We've had to wash our dishes by hand the whole time. I hope you get that fixed very soon, though. Hey, I got a weird thing. Cool. Is Buzz stealing the sock? No, I'm like 99% sure it's Stitch. But we just have to find out. Yeah, because it's blue fur we just got even. That's gotta be a space alien. Colors of the sock are a big hint, too. I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't think about that either. So true. All right, where'd you go, Donald? You're still there, huh? All right, buddy. Ugh. I just, like, shoulder tackled Maui. Right in his belly. All right, buddy. Here we come. I know people have thought you've been a crazy banana this entire time, Donald. But guess what? You weren't crazy after all. There are aliens. Recently had my check engine light turned on in my car, and when I had it checked, it said it needed a certain part replaced that is hard to get to when it actually needed more coolant. I was relieved. Oh, thank goodness it was something way simpler. Sometimes that's the case, you know? Especially with cars.
What's that? Another clue?
It's animal fur. It's space alien fur. I'm going to say it's an unidentified creature fur.
It could be from a space alien, but it could also be from a raccoon or something.
Am I a blue raccoon? I don't know about that one, me.
Don't be ridiculous. What kind of raccoon steals just half of everybody's socks? And that fur is blue.
I mean, raccoons steal shit all the time. That's, like, silly.
Besides,
why are you making that noise, dude?
Besides, remember that funny doohickey we found in my house? That'd come from any raccoon. Hey, I just got an idea. The doohickey started beeping again. Let's see what happens when we put the fur inside of it.
Is this gonna, are we gonna spawn? Are we gonna clone Stitch? Why you, stop, like, having goobers, like, at me. Didn't realize you found blue fur? Yeah. This house has been a lot of things so far, but trying to remember the silver lining. I have a house and cats are happy. My allergies have been better. Silver lining. That's very good silver lining there, Lucky. There's actually a blue raccoon in the valley. Is there? That's so cute. I love that. I mean, it is a magical place. That's true. He should be, like, surprised about, like, animals being weird. Remy's literally cooking him 5-star meals behind him. So what is his problem? He's a talking duck who wears a shirt with no pants. What's his problem?
You see that? It started flashing again. What does it say? It
You're
says...
always welcome at my restaurant.
It says Remy's gonna yell stuff at us.
DNA match. Authorization 66% complete.
Plus, I can use the unbridled rage and frustration as fuel for fixing things and learning new handyman skills. That is a good silver lining. A lot of the most frustrating situations I've been have taught me life skills forever. Remy is busting his ass for you, Donald. Be respectful. Exactly.
Whack! It's making even less sense than it did before. I think it means that fur came from whatever is stealing everybody's socks. And that we might only need to find one more clue to make it go to 100%. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that'll be easy. I'll keep my eyes out for any more clues.
All right, I guess we'll look for more socks. There's something. Oh my God, Merlin. He's so close. I feel so safe and close with him. All right, 11 more minutes. I know it's past 2, but I can do 11 more minutes to get the Merlin shit done. Fixing the boat. Telestone and fire? Okay, let's do that one. Maui's gonna be down at the beach. Down at the beach. Maui? Where you going, bud? I saw your icon start move. Don't move too far, though, bud. Wait for me. Wait for Mama before you cross the road. What is he doing? He's trapped on the stairs. Hey, dude? Dude? No. Maui, don't do this. Don't do this. Yeah, go. There it is. Raccoon is more of a pastel blue, so it wouldn't really be a match to Stitch, but yeah. Oh, you just checked to see if I was following you? Dude, I'm right behind you. Holy shit. He's so loud. He like stomps. I love it. Thank you for the banana. It's too thick to get down the stairs. Yeah, I kind of was. Who was it, Chronic, telling me that, like, sometimes you get stuck on things because he's a thick boy? Hey, guy.
Good. You're here. We
See?
gotta move.
Something's stuck in that storm debris.
Oh.
I can make your pickaxe stronger so you can break this stuff too, but first I'm going to need some things I left back in my ocean. They're in a basket next to my boat on the island where we met. You get that stuff and bring it to me and we're good to go. Okay.
Okay, see ya.
Bye. Bye-bye. Yes, it was you? Okay. Awesome. Yeah, and you were also the one who said, now you know who helped strengthen your pickaxe, so. Yeah. We're in the good stuff. Maui plier, so true. That's so good. Maui plier. Fantastic. All right. I guess we'll go to his beach. To the beach. Yes. 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 The Maui. This one? I think. The next Markiplier meme, Maui player. Yeah, why is nobody photoshopping Mark's face onto Maui? And then calling it Maui player. That is like, that's like the E and M level of memes. Like the M. That one? Where he's like fucking put on the Incredibles dad? He literally had a You're Welcome tour. Yeah! That's what I've been saying. Literally had a You're Welcome tour. Do it up. There, your $1 million idea right there, chat. I'm giving it to you for free. Don't tell me I've never done anything for you. Mark was born in Hawaii. Think about it, chat. This is easy. Give me about 10 minutes. We're connecting the dots. The plot thickens. We're figuring it out. Oh, yeah, this place has really nice music. I forgot. This is actually dope. All right, it's by his boat? Isn't this Moana's boat? Okay. I love it. If Mark asks, you'll be our fearless leader or scapegoat. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll take all the blame. I'm fine with that. Mark can't do shit to me, dude. Mark comes here and what? He has this famous copy pasta that comes up every like couple years on Twitter of what he wrote when he like resubbed to me for like 42 months. He was like, "Oh my god, I love you so much," you know. Why have we not seen more Markiplier memes? It was so obvious. And Moana came out in what, 2017, 5 years ago? You are his elder. You gotta, yeah, he's gotta respect me. Exactly. I could destroy him. Lil Bro thinks that he's cooler than me because he has more subs than me. Lil Bro's totally wrong. Is Moana that old now? It is. Don't listen, chat. I know a bunch of you are Zoomers. But here's the Morgan and I. Wait, it was 2016. Wow. Morgan and I were talking about this yesterday. But there was like a bunch of stuff. She was like, "Oh, this movie is turning 20 this year." And I was like, "No, it's not. It's like 10 years old, maybe." I forgot what it was, but it was turning 20 this year. It's 20 this year. Soon. Even though you have the heart of a child, the spirit of a young person, ready to take on the world. Wait, I think I might need those. You're gonna hit a point where you're like, shit is 20? Shit's 20 now. And it's gonna mentally boom you. It happens. I'm there. Listen, I should be... To all of you watching right now, I should be a good example as, like, the pioneer going through this with the power of the internet to describe it to you. What it's like to suddenly be like, oh my god, everything is 20 years old that I thought was, like, 7 years old. You get to watch me experience this existential horror directly and prep yourself more based on how I'm experiencing it. So far, it just makes me want to die. I remember Moana came out my senior year of high school, so I guesstimated, but ow, yeah. That is a lot to learn right there. Someone pointed out it was the 30th anniversary of A Muppet Christmas Carol the other day, and I was like, whack. Yeah, and I love that movie. It's so good. I watch that every holiday season. I still have to this holiday season, but yeah, it's an older one. I mean, Michael Caine's, like, young as shit. He's not even that young in it, but he's, like, young as shit compared to, like, him now. So, that one, like, I can sort of, like, I guess reconcile that in my brain a little bit, especially because the Muppets are, like, they were a property from, like, the 70s. So I can be like, okay, yeah, whatever. Muppet Christmas Carol, 30 years old. But, like, I'm letting you guys know, it creeps up on you fast. Enjoy the things you enjoy now. And don't ever let anyone tell you that you're too old to like things. But also know that, like, time will move past your favorite media. It will inevitably move past your favorite media. The references you think are still relevant, the things you love to talk about and be excited about, sometimes the world moves past them. And it's okay. It doesn't mean you can't keep enjoying those things. It's just you're going to make... someday you're going to be live streaming to your community of Zoomers, and you're going to make a super bad reference, and nobody's going to understand it. You're going to go, "It's you, McMuffin!" And, like, 2 people will be like, "I remember that movie." And then the rest of the people won't, and you're going to sit there and you're going to go, I guess I got one foot in the grave, damn. It reminds me, I need to get to the 40-year-old anniversary Care Bear that they brought out. Wait, they did a 40th anniversary Care Bear? That's so cute. I thought I fixed the mistake in my knitting, but it somehow moved to the next column. Oh, no! The migrating mistake. My birthday was only 4 days ago, and I'm already becoming a Girbeagly. Honestly, I'm fine with it. 30 isn't old, and I'm looking forward to not caring about stuff too much. That's my favorite part of my 30s, is I kind of just don't give a shit anymore. I'm just having fun where I can have fun. I'm enjoying life where I can enjoy life, and those who stick around to see it, thank you. It's really cool. I'm not old yet. I'm not young, though. And I just, I'm more confident in who I am. I feel like my feet are planted on the ground pretty firmly, and I like that part of it. Unless your favorite media is Doctor Who, which has been going since the 60s. That's true. Yeah, you got to pick an old franchise that's been around forever. Yeah, that's the cheat code. Also, I'm not 30, but closer to it than 20 now. Hey, listen, 30s was my favorite decade so far. I've learned the most about myself. I've become the most confident in the things that I like. I've cared the least about what other people think about and, like, think of me. And just been doing my shit, you know? I live stream for a job. It's kind of awesome, you know? Made references to older SpongeBob episodes to some people that didn't get it as like a majority of my humor. Listen, SpongeBob's pretty timeless, I gotta say. There are definitely jokes in SpongeBob that will just last forever. All right, 2 more minutes with Merlin. All right, Maui, where did you go, you big galunka? Wait, where are you? Oh, he's over here. Oh, wait, no, this is his house. The other one was Moana's. My bad. I lied to you, chat. What can I say? Hey!
You know you want to talk to me.
Here, have the scraping stone. Great, now that I have these scraping stones, I'll work on doing what I do, and you can do what you do. Yeah, which is everything on the island, because no one helps me. Bring me a snack, anything fresh and delicious. Look at what I'm talking about.
Thanks, kid.
Here, have a friggin', have that. Does that count? I don't think that counts. You lied on the internet? I know, I'm sorry. I'm the first person to do it. Okay. I guess I have to, like, cook for you, huh?
Maui out.
Alright, I'll make, like, a grilled fish. Oh, cook a 5-star meal, it even says on the screen. Gee, it's Christmas. Okay. Why are there no, like, ovens, cooking pits here? Oh, I guess I could go into the weird cave, but that also would take forever to do. Cooking pits. Alright, I'll just go back home. Ooh, and my okra is ready to be harvested. I also work with middle schoolers, and they remind me every chance they get that I'm getting older. They called the Wii retro, and it hurt my soul. The Wii is retro now. Yeah. And none of them know who Tony Hawk is. Yeah. Get ready. I'm telling ya, all the celebrities you reference and shit, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know. How are they gonna know? Wait, you get 3 each? I didn't have to buy 50 of these? Are you fucking kidding me? Game. I could have bought 17 of these and been fine. Oh my god. That's fine. They all grew at the same pace pretty much anyway. It's fine. I guess I can use the extras to cook him something. How can you not know Tony Hawk? I don't think, like, pro skateboarding is as big as it was, like, when we were younger. You know, like, doing, like... I mean, some young people know. Some of them are knowers. But, like, even though he's the most famous skateboarder of all time, there's not, like, new Tony... I mean, they re-released the Tony Hawk games, but I don't think it was, like, popular for anyone under the age of 30. He's still kicking it, too? Yeah, and he's apparently, like, a really nice guy. The blood skateboard thing was a little bit weird, but outside of that, he's a pretty cool dude. 5-star meal, I bet Maui's referring to you. Yamanaka, no! Why are people freaking out about an Xbox 360 that died? It's like a 6-year-old console. God. Listen, maybe my in-game character, because she's a snack for real. I wish I looked this good in real life. Like, goddamn. Look how fucking cute she is, dude. That's my goal. That's my goal, is to eventually look like my Disney Dreamlight Valley character. Alright. I guess we'll cook this man's a meal. We're gonna trad wife it up for him. I remember we showed my nephews a VHS one time, and we were watching old family videos, and we were like, do you guys know what this is? And they went, it's in an old console. And me and my 3 sisters are in their 30s, and my 63-year-old had all turned to dust. People don't even watch DVDs anymore. It's wild. That's why you can buy them at the dollar store. You visited a skate park in my hometown once, joining the handful of celebrities that have been in or came from my hometown. That's cool. That's really, really cool. Yeah, he still does, like, a lot of really cool shit, honestly. All right, 5-star meals. Potato leek soup. I don't have the milk for that. I could make a bouillabaisse. I definitely have the ingredients for that. A bouillabaisse. A delicious seafood dish. So tasty. Cook with seafood. I sure did. Sure hope it does. Like, guys, Vine, here's the thing. You want to know about stuff, about getting old, about, like, to put it in perspective? Kids don't know Vine references. Like some Zoomers, young Zoomers, and, like, Gen Alpha do not know Vine references. So there you go. So if I went, sure hope it does, to a road work ahead sign, that's a boomer meme. That's, like, old now. Why would they know what it is if it was before their time? But God, I could feel the arthritis forming in my eyesight getting worse. I don't know. I'm someone, and granted, I am a boomer, so, like, obviously this is going to be like all right, well, back in my day, we did this. But, like, when I was younger, I was fascinated by old technology. I wanted to, like, learn history and stuff. I wanted to learn about, like, the 80s and stuff. Not a lot of kids that I know actually play outside a lot anymore. Yeah, iPad kids. It's a real thing. It's happening. Not, like, as the insult, but, like, that is happening. Less skate and snowboard, so I'm not super surprised about it, but honestly, the most Gerboomer take I have is that I think it's healthier mentally and physically for kids to stay off social media. Yeah, I think that being exposed to, like, a 48-year-old adult screaming at them about politics when they're 12 is probably not a fucking great thing for their brain. Maybe I'm the weird one there. Usually if people go on tours, they go to Portland, maybe Bend, and they wouldn't consider my area, so I remember all the big names that come here. That's so cool, though. Right, don't tell me this. It's the truth. Gave up editing Mark onto Maui. I got tired. Mama, in fact, raised a quitter. Listen, just because you quit now doesn't mean that you quit forever. You could go back and do it. The Vine thing is hardly shocking, though, because it was so short-lived. It was, but it was a huge cultural phenomenon. It was like one of those things like everyone on the internet knew of Vine, even if they did not use it. It would be like the people now are like, I'm not on the Tic-Tac. They still know what it is. And sure, that was a very specific reference from it, so there's definitely some water to your argument, but it's still one of those, I'm talking about kids who are, like, chronically online now don't know what the fuck Vine is. So I'm giving up on fixing, and as someone who, like, literally ran a social media department for a long time at an internet marketing firm, like, interactions on Vine, it like wasn't like a small thing of like, oh, well, it was only around for a couple years, so it wasn't that big. Like, it was like a big cultural thing. I'm giving up on fixing my knitting. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Pineapple. I get it. Vine was like 10 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, Vine feels like it was, again, there we go. Things are going to turn 20 before you know it, and we're going to have a tweet up one day that's going to say Vine would have been 20 today. And you're going to go, what? No, Vine just shut down like 4 years ago, right? If any of the kids ask about Vine, I just tell them it was TikTok before TikTok. Yeah, I mean, that's the best description of it. 2012 was 10 years ago. Sure hope it does. I was slightly too young for Vine, but rare Vine compilations sustained me for years. Yeah, when YouTube was all about the, like, Vine compilations that keep my skin healthy, Vine compilations that make my depression feel like sparkly magic, like, those types of videos, those are some of the best videos on YouTube. Some of them are so fucking funny. Like, and so the greatest thing is a lot of those Viners went on and became very successful TikTokers. Like, a lot of them became, like, YouTubers, Twitch streamers. I mean, Chris Melberger, Drew Gooden, Danny Gonzalez, all those boys. They went off. They did some cool shit. So, Vine is turning 10 next month, or would have turned 10. Wild. There it is. There's the gut check for all of you who are like, I'll be young forever. Listen, I'll say this. I know I'm very close to middle-aged. I still feel young as hell. I do. Like, there are moments I'm, like, tired and old, and I'm like, oh, my God, young people don't know. But, like, a majority of the time, I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot kid. I don't know what I'm doing. I play video games for a living. I don't know anything about anything. I don't know shit about fuck. I like to not have to pay bills. I like to hang out and play video games and, like, not think about doing taxes. I like to, like, I want to, like, run around in the woods and, like have fun. You know, I want to go, like, have a snowball fight with friends. Like, I don't want to do, like, adult shit. I still feel that way. You don't have to stop feeling that way. It's just one of those things where, like, at some point you do have to realize, like, there is responsibility I have to take care of. But for the most part, I feel young as hell. I really do. And every now and then, yeah, I'll grumble about young kids. Oh my God, that kid was so rude. Man, if he was in my household growing up, he would have gotten smacked upside the head. Like that kind of shit. Or like, wow, it's so weird that like kids are concerned about this thing that like doesn't fucking matter. Like stuff like that. Or like, wow, it's weird that like they don't know what this is. Sure. But I don't feel old, like, as a presence on this earth. Like, I feel tired, but I don't feel like I'm fucking ancient and falling apart. I know I make a lot of Umer jokes here, but, like, overall, like, I don't know, I'm just, you don't have that feeling, you don't have that spark necessarily go away. Some people do. But for me, I want to stay, I think part of the reason I look as young as I do is because I got a young spirit. And that's the way that I'm going to run it. That's how I originally found Chris and Lopes was Vine. Yeah, Lopes was one of my favorite Viners. It was so funny because, like, I was, one of the nights we raided him, I was talking to him in his chat about how he was one of Morgan and my favorite Viners. And I was like, Ceiling Titty. I was like, Ceiling Titty was, like, one of my favorite things of all time. And because he had a Vine where he, those weird little boob-shaped lights that are on the ceiling of some places. He was like, do you have a ceiling titty too? And he had like a song and he sang it on his Twitch stream for Morgan and me because he was like, hey, this one's for you guys because you're like the OGs. So that was great. I don't know shit about fuck. What a mood. That's every day, Slade.
Hey, over
You
here.
gotta surround yourself with people that can do those fun things with you too. Like adult shit happens, but it's nice to have friends who can go sledding with, make tree forts with. Yeah, exactly. Like it's fun to just do goofy shit sometimes. Gerboomer is out, Gerb Sleepy is in. I feel like I'm 17 most of the time, and then I get reminded that I'm entering my mid-20s, and I go, yeah. And here's the thing. You don't have to have everything figured out right away. I certainly fucking don't. There's a million times that I'm like, oh, shit, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This crisis seems too big for me to handle, whatever. Like, I'm stressed out by this and that. But you figure it out. You do. You push through. And you can still maintain that, like, youthful energy and just outlook on life and still love the things that you love. Anyone who tells you you're too old to like that is like a weirdo. Body's telling me to go to sleep. Yo, Chronic, take care. Get some good sleep. Yeah, and yeah, Lopes was the ceiling titty guy. He was the one who started ceiling titty. But Chronic, take care. Thank you. I wasn't an outside kid really. I stayed in and read books, but the amount of kids who are like 12 and under, constantly on screens, we have the science to know this is bad for you. I don't get why. I mean, it all comes down to parenting, unfortunately, and it's really rough that, like, there's not a true right way to parent people, but there are going to be parents who are like, it is easier to just give my kid unlimited access to the internet. And there's not much we can do about that because they're not our kids. We don't get to make those decisions. The most we can do is be as responsibly social as we can be. Or socially responsible. There was some dyslexia. Socially responsible as we can be. Try to set as good of an example. And in the moments where those examples fail, tend to ourselves, stay in our own lanes, and try to make our best, spaces as we can. And that's really kind of where it's at. So that's what I try to do at least. Because again, it doesn't do anyone any good to feed into generational warfare. It doesn't do any good to bitch about other people without any sort of feasible solutions. There's no point in it. You're wasting your time. You're making yourself angry. You're throwing yourself off course. You're breaking your own momentum. You're worrying about people who you literally have no control over. There's no point in it. Sometimes it's frustrating and it's okay to vent about that kind of thing. But overall, I see stuff. I go, wow, that's stupid and I don't like it. What can I do about it? Not much, so I'm going to tend to my own. I'm going to tend to you guys. I'm going to focus on this community. I'm going to focus on my content. I'm going to focus on Morgan. I'm going to focus on my household. I'm going to focus on my own happiness and making progress towards how I can get there. So that's the way. It's like I've been saying recently. Prioritize, pursue, and protect your peace. That's been my motto all year long, and I think that once you start embodying that and actually thinking about it a lot more consciously, it really does help like bring down the blood pressure and make you just go, this is just the march of time. It's what happens sometimes. And we just do the best we can, no matter what. Back in the fall, I got the flu and I was like, fuck it, and hung out with my friends after taking a Mucinex. Shortly after vibing for a bit, we decided to go to the park and run around at like 12 a.m. It was super windy. That's so fun. I love that. You got to keep that youthful spirit alive for sure. Grateful my family is, for the most part, super understanding of the fact that I entered my 20s at the start of a global tragedy that hasn't really let up. So they don't expect me to have my shit together yet, which is a massive sigh of relief. I'm so glad you have that support system. That is really great. It's still so stressful feeling arbitrarily behind, as some might view me. One of them fun things I get to bring up to my new therapist. I don't think anyone's truly behind. I think that's like a mentality that like society has imagined and created. So, yeah. I know it doesn't, but it stresses me out. Luckily, my friend and fiance, who are planning on having a kid within the next 5 years or so, knows a lot about child psychology, what can stunt mental and emotional growth. Yeah, I mean, that's good. And again, you're not the one having the kid either. So, like, even if they fall by the wayside on that stuff, you literally have no power in that situation. So it's one of those things that I know it's really hard to let go, especially for you control freaks out there, because I'm one myself sometimes. But you literally, like, it's what I was saying earlier in the stream. I'm so fucking grateful for this community, because there is nothing I can do to force other people to watch my content. The fact that you guys are here choosing to be here means the goddamn world. The fact that I was in so many of your Twitch recaps at the end of the year here is phenomenal. It's so cool. It's really, really awesome. You could be doing any other thing, and you decided to hang out with me night after night, and that means the world. So I try not to stress about what's outside of my control. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been trying to do. Like if you are worrying yourself, it's okay to worry, but if you're worrying yourself to the point of like freaking out and having like mental breakdowns about shit that's 100% out of your control, that's when you got to start, you know, re-evaluating your life a bit, because you are prioritizing someone else's situation you cannot impact in any way, shape, or form. So that's my best advice that I can give for anyone dealing with that sort of brainworm. It's kind of what I've been trying to do, is just to make the most of the time I have while I have it, and try not to take life too seriously yet. Exactly. Life's fragile, baby. Gotta enjoy the little things while you have them. I love that. Exactly. Because at some point, here's the thing, is your body will catch up to you. There's gonna be a point where I'm like so old that like I won't be able to do some of the stuff that I want to do, and that's gonna suck. So I'm gonna enjoy the shit that I can now. Prioritize, pursue, and protect my peace. That's what I'll do. Hell yeah, Yamanaka. Let's go. I'm excited for you. That's what 2023 is gonna be all about for all of us here. I promise you. We're gonna get there together. We're gonna encourage each other along that path. Thanks, Girbeagly. That smells delicious. Okay, here comes the greatness. Give me your pickaxe. Oh, yeah, here comes the pickaxe update. This is what we need. The upgrade is going to allow me to open the fridge. Stop doing that, man. That's so creepy. That's so weird. And here you go. An improved and sturdy as ever pickaxe, reinforced by me. Awesome. Thanks, man. Because now we can open the bridge and get all those treasure chests. Now it's strong enough to break through tons of stuff. Come on, Slowpoke. Let's go get whatever's stuck in the storm debris I showed you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Go, Maui Player. Go before me, please. So I don't... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, thank God. I pushed him. I pushed him through. All right. Let's get it. Let's get the treasure. Let's open up the bridge. We got the upgrade. I'm feeling good. So now, oh yeah, look at this. We can break the big ones. Holy shit, dude. This exactly is why I finally started talking with my doctor about anxiety and looked into therapy and medication. My anxiety has just gotten worse, worrying about things out of my control. But I'm excited to take those steps to finally figure it out, find mechanisms that work for me. Hell yeah. That's, honestly, you're on a great path then, Rookie. You're on a really, really good path. Because again, it really doesn't do anyone any good. Literally, worrying about other people is fine, but to the point where it's stressing you out when you have no control or say in a situation is, if anything, you're contributing very negatively to a situation, because that anxiety starts to center itself more than the actual issue. And that's something that, like, obviously, like, we don't want to do. Like, we want people to know that we care about them without taking away from whatever things are going on that might be more pressing. We're calling him Maui Player now? Yeah, because of, I mean, it would just be hilarious. Because he did the You're Welcome tour, and Maui did the You're Welcome song. And I feel like if we superimpose Mark's face onto Maui, it'd be a really good fit. Sort of like Mark's face on Mr. Incredible, where it's the M meme. M. Which is one of the best memes that the internet's ever made. Holy shit, we're getting so blueberry rich, Merlin. Let's go, buddy. Oh my god, look at all that shit. Hell yeah, let's go. All right. Let's get this treasure. Fortnite chest. Oh my god, I got a legendary gun in here, Maui. Check this out, dude. The battle pass is gonna give me a whole bunch of XP. So, what did you find? Check it out, dude. It's a, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah.
A piece of sandstone, huh? Whoa, that made me remember something. I brought fire to Dreamlight Valley before the forgetting. There's a bowl-shaped fire source from my ocean, but I haven't seen it around anywhere. Yes, that's my next gift to the village. We're going to recreate it. What do you say? I think we have fire. I went up to, like, the Sunlit Plateau, and, like, half of it was in flames, dude. All right, let's do it, though. I knew I liked you. Okay, now listen carefully. Use this piece of sandstone to make a new one. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, I guess because I have the recipe now? You also need sand, rocks, coal, and a red flower, like those penstemons in the plaza. When you've got it all, put it together at the crafting place you have. Then put the fire source, inspired by yours truly, somewhere in the village. Okay.
You're the real deal, kid.
I can do that, but not this stream, Maui. It's now 2:38 in the morning for me. And I think that it might be time for me to end tonight's stream. 3 hours late. Oh no, Tito, just joining as I'm ending here. I hope you've been well. It's so nice to see you every single time we see you. Thank you so much for saying hello at least. I have to end. It's almost 3 in the morning my time. I gotta go not be awake. Tito, I hope you've been well though. Whether you're coming from work or you're just waking up or whatever, if you were at another stream, whatever it might be, I hope that you're doing well. Just know that we always appreciate seeing you around. We did a bunch of quests here. We had some good sort of deeper talks here tonight. I think that everyone's always like really respectful and kind during these talks, which is great. So I'm a top 1%er here, apparently with Twitch reviewed. Yeah, a lot of people in like the top percentage being class traders. Being the top 1%ers. Thank you for being class traders here in this stream. It's very nice of all of you. Oh yeah, I don't need to hang out with Merlin anymore, I just realized. Hey bud, I'm done with you. Bye. It's distracting to have you throw crops at me every time I harvest anything. I need to mine like a couple more jewels and then I think I'm good. I'm rich, bitch. You certainly are. The only 1% I respect is my fellow 1% late night gang. Found a lot of socks. Yeah, we did find a lot of socks that were questionable. Jesus God, I didn't see him there. He's a little man. You're a sad, strange little man. Something on your mind, dude?
Girbeagly, I have some knowledge of intergalactic travel, but I wonder if I should learn more about traveling the seas so I can look out for dangers in the waters around the valley. What do you know about ships of a more nautical nature?
Well, you'll need a boat like Moana's and
probably a sail.
harnessing the power.
Harnessing the power of the wind? Right. But considering I'm a foot tall, I'm not sure I'll be able to steer properly if the wind gets too powerful.
Oh yeah, him like trying to work the ropes on a sailboat might be bad. And we just get like pulled overboard. Why is he blushing so much? I don't know. He probably because he can like see up my skirt.
You are a sad, strange little man.
What a little lad, yeah. The best kind of 1%ers. Exactly. Exactly.
I'll have to search for a toy-sized solution to this challenge.
Okay. You want a nice thing? Do you want a what can I give him? You want a blueberry since I have 5 billion of them apparently? I have a banana. They're good. He's a bathtub boat? Yeah. Buzz, what a perv. Look away, my guy. I know, right? At least I won't mistake Woody or Buzz as a squirrel or rabbit like I do with Remy. That's true. That is very true. All right, bye, Buzz.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
How are these ones not grown yet?
Oh, shit. Ask and you shall receive.
Amazing. Look at what the power of manifestation does, chat. I will get 1 million subs on Twitch. How come I don't have 1 million subs on Twitch yet? Can you pet little brother? You can! You kind of slap him, though. So, watch this. Check this out. Slap. It's so cute, though, because the little heart comes up and he rolls around all happy. Look at his big smile. He's a big baby. Isn't that so cute? He did a little twirl for us. Little brother. Moana's dancing around outside my house. Moana, I'm going to have to hang out with you for an hour next time we play. Sport, what up? Hello, hi. It's like patting a big dog. Yeah, except I wish they didn't make the animation like this, though. I wish there was like a little bit more nuance to it, but, you know, it's cool that we can even pet our animals now. Sport, just warning you, I'm ending here. I was just telling Tito this as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to be leaving the stream in a moment. I'm not ending the stream. I'm just leaving it. You guys are going to have to sit here in silence for the next 18 hours. That'd be, like, fucked up, right? Did you see the trailer for Hades 2? I sure did. I sure did. Thoughts? Very gay. Very exciting. It somehow looks gayer than the first game, which is going to be amazing. I think it looks awesome. I wish that I had gotten a voice role in it. Girbeagly takeover. Sport and I are in the late night gang. Yeah. Just got home, rode in 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my God, you brave soul. That's so cold. I'm glad that you made it in one piece. Now warm up. I still need to play Hades. It's so good. We never beat it here. I might return to it just so that we can do that before the new one comes out. But the new one looks so good. Amazing take. Thank you, streamer. Hey, this is what I'm here for. Always the right takes. That's all I know. All I do is win, 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 win. Let me put away my items, and then I'm going to end the stream here. I got to just, like, rearrange my inventory. My inventory. Tips my fedora. My chef hat. That's someone. I wish I had labels to remember how to do anything and put away anything. Okay, stones. I'm so close to beating it. It's painful. You just gotta keep doing those runs. You need to escape another time or two to get a plot point done. Yeah, it's such a grind, and I think that's part of what, like, killed it for me for streams. Like, I was having fun with it, but also it wasn't, like, the most fun streaming. It tips the Mickey ears, yeah. Experience, like, viewer experience, I feel like. Like, some of you guys were really loving it, and that was great. But a lot of people were starting to lose interest pretty quickly with it. So, one of those moments I made a streamer decision. I said, hey, listen, I like this game a lot. It's great, but, yeah. I've gotten so many gems now for decorating. Nice. Hades physically hurt my wrists. Yeah, it's not easy. And then, like, when you die to something silly, it's, like, such a mental boom where you're like, ah, crap. I can't believe I died to that. Such a silly. But great game, beautiful. Some of the best voice acting in an indie game. I've said that, like, a million times, but I mean it like that. Those games are so well done. Honestly. So good. All right, what am I doing? I'm having some sort of brain fart live on the stream. There we go. And then this jammy goes into here. And then we're good. All right. Died to a small rodent. It do be happening in that game a lot, right? All right. You guys have fun? I hope it was a fun stream. It was a good chill. Sorry I started so late again, but I appreciate all of you a ton. Thank you for streaming, Brian. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much, Lucky Lavender. It was so nice to have you around for so long tonight. Fuck the small rodent. I hope everyone has an amazing week ahead. You too, Sport. Thank you so much for dropping by to say hello. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you guys for 12 subs tonight. That was really, really nice. Again, I know that, like, the sub count, like, plummeted as the stream went on. So we got farther and farther away from our sub goal, but that is okay. You guys know that it's never a sprint to get to those. It's always a marathon. Anyway, we're going to earn them back fair and square. We lost, like, the 200 from the birthday stream. I'm just unbelievably thankful that we even got back up to 600-something subs at all. Thank you to anyone who contributed to that. Thank you for your generosity with your time, your support of these streams. It's just, like, so cool. Got a lot of fun stuff planned for the remainder of the year as well as the start of the next year, so we're going to get those numbers up. I know we will. Those aren't important right now, though. Getting back to, like, regular streams, consistent schedule, regular viewership, that kind of thing is more my priority moving forward into 2023. So we're going to get there. We're going to get there together. It's going to be fun. I think that the Disney Dreamlight Valley meta has been very fun to just, like, vibe with. Like, it's so low, like, I don't know. It's just so, like, low-key. It doesn't, like, stress me out in any kind of way. I think that it's been fun for most of you who watch it. At the very least, like, we get to talk about a lot of interesting stuff, which is really cool. And then YouTube videos. Like I said, I recorded a YouTube video the other day. It started to be edited already, so more YouTube content as well is going to be the big 2023 push. And I'm just getting back on the content train. I'm feeling a lot better these days, and I can't wait to bring you all along as I get back to doing stuff regularly again and just making stuff that I'm proud of and having fun with. Fun is the only thing that I care about right now, so I hope that everything that I do is fun for people. Thanks so much for a fun stream. Loved hanging out with everyone tonight. Lazy Alien, it was so nice to have you here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Glad that you got some good energy. That goes for all of you. Thank you for all the follows, bits, subs, resubs, gifted subs, donations, anything that came through today. It meant the world, and all the kind words. Again, talking about the Twitch recap where so many of you have been in this community for so many hours of your time, so many days worth of your time. It's just like really, really cool. Like, thank you. Strimmer, give more content in a helpful way only. Yeah, I'm at this point where, like, so before you came in, Tito, I was talking about, no, thanks for being here, Austin. Thank you. Thank you to all of you for being here, honestly. But I was talking about, I am very aware of how privileged of a life I get to live these days. 2022, I streamed for less than half the year. I got to take about 200 days off this year. And sure, I was doing some, like, back-end stuff, like little work things, you know, work emails and negotiating contracts and voice acting auditions and things like that. But out of the 365 days in a year, I streamed for, like, 160 of them. And that was it. And that's a very small amount for me. I think it was even less than that. I literally worked for less than half the year, which not many people get to say. That's an unbelievably privileged position to be in. And sure, I've worked for almost 10 years to get to this point. I'm sort of, I guess, reaping the benefits that I have worked towards. But I'm really thankful that I have this community that understands why I'm doing it. It's not to be lazy. It's not to give up because I've, like, lost my passion for things. It was truly, like, I had to get my head right. And I'm feeling so much better these days. Like, genuinely, like, I feel a lot better these days. It's still a work in progress, obviously. There's reasons I'm still in therapy. I'm still pushing through, talking to people and whatnot. But from the standpoint I'm at right now, I'm in a better spot right now than I was last year. And it's just going to get better from here. It's going to be more consistent content. I hope that I'm wearing, you know, the fun that I'm having and the passion on my face. I hope that the stuff that I'm making is a reflection of things I'm interested in or seem like goofy or funny or whatever to other people. I'm just so goddamn grateful to have the community that I have at my back. And it's awesome. It's cool to be finally at a point where my motivation, my mental health, and my opportunity are all sort of aligning. And those of you who didn't ditch me just because I wasn't pumping out regular content, you guys mean the world. Like, you really, really do. We've lost a lot of people over the years who just couldn't understand it, which is fine. I mean, they log on to escape their own problems and watch, you know, internet content and whatever. I do the same thing. But it's one of those things where, like, it especially hits hard knowing that some of you stuck through the rougher times. So thank you so much for that. Like, I'm in a great place because of you. So thank you for that. 2023, sky's the limit. We're going to do so many cool things. That amount of time off is more than deserved. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Survival of the coolest. You guys really are the freaking coolest. Like, this is one of the best communities ever in the world, I think. Like, we can go toe-to-toe with a lot. For sure. What am I saying? We would win every battle. What am I talking about? Yeah, survival of the late night game. Yeah, those of you who also are decimating your sleep schedules. Thanks for being here. Anyway, chat. I'm going to wind down here. It's so goddamn late. I don't know if anyone's still up doing anything. I can look here. We got Blizz is still doing... He's playing Choo Choo Charles. If you want to watch a game about shooting a machine gun at a monster train. My buddy Tom, Unsanity Live, is doing the game High on Life, which is supposed to be really funny. Those are two great communities right there. Go check them out. spread your good vibes, you know? Spread the positivity, spread the energy you guys brought tonight. Seriously. Thank you, all of you. Like, seriously, thank you, every single one of you, for being here tonight. You're great. I appreciate you beyond words. I say the same thing over and over again because literally the only words I have, and I wish that there were more, to sincerely thank you all for what you do and the just, I don't know, like, the faith that I have in the future because of people like you. It means the world. I'm going to go, though, before I get all emotional again. Totally didn't cry earlier. I had to squish a bug like I told you guys. That's why I turned it to the other screen. So thank you to every one of you. Like, thank you for the chats. Thank you for lurking and spending your time here. It's just so cool to have all of you here as much as you are. Anyway, more of this soon. We'll, do some fun stuff coming up here. Later this week, haven't decided if it's going to be Thursday or Friday yet, but we'll be doing a charity stream for World Central Kitchen to raise money for people less fortunate who don't have access to warm food, to regular groceries, etc. During the holiday season. It's going to be for the Thankmas campaign. All it takes is a $3 donation to change the life of a family in need. So we're going to work to raise as much as we can. Anyway, thank you so much. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you so very much. I really, really do. Finger hearts as usual. Gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll see you all in the next one, I hope. I really, really hope so. See you guys around. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Just holding on, we're scared, still bruised, yeah. You messed me up, fucked me up, just can't stop, no. I told me I don't need nobody, but every night I'm feeling something for you, yeah. You messed me up, fucked me up, thinking about you. Told me I don't need nobody, but every night I'm feeling something. Told me I don't need